Gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s, the clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the gaze than meets the eye.
Or the stone pudding or something. I mixed up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
Yomigare! Nebula-chan!
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Always winterize your pipes. Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Why so serious?
Riddle me this. Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? From eating all of this stuff.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Hadouken! But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
Riddle me this.
Why so serious?
Yomigare! Nebula-chan!
Always winterize your pipes.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s, the clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Why so serious?
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
All right, enough of that. What up? It's been a while. What's up? Eric, what up? What's up? What's up? Shatira, what is up? Good evening. Canis, what's up? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. It's been a while, I think. It's been a good, 10 days? It's crazy. It's been 10 days since I last streamed. Well, Coon stream. If you missed the Taku Jump, no worries. Just have to wait a little bit. We're taking a good break. So no nerd streams. No nigga nerd streams for till end of June. So look out for that. End of June, we'll be back on episode 59. So we'll just, shout out to the crew, shout out to the Taco Jump crew, shout out to them, shout out to all of them, shout out to them. I have after this Coon stream, you guys don't want to miss it. I might have one more Coon stream left out of me, and then I'll be on my vacation and shit. So I'll be just chilling. So I'm gonna take a nice, good stream break, mainly in June. So I won't be doing a lot of streams in June. So just look, FYI on that. FYI on that. Oh, I did a poll. Yep, did a poll. So the poll was about has the Niggaverse been entertaining so far this quarter of the year since we're in Q2? 15 votes so far. So just put it out today. You can keep voting on that. 53% said better than TV. Okay, well, that took over the whole results. 13% said cringe. Pretty mid, 20%, poor quality, 13%, and no one said extremely hilarious at 0%. So you can still vote for that. So go ahead and vote for that. Also, I do have doing the gameplay streams are coming back, so I will be streaming Street Fighter 6 this week on Wednesday. If with Akuma coming out, I'm gonna just test the character out, see how he is, give him some first impressions, stuff like that. That should be Wednesday, if not Wednesday, Thursday, but look out for that. Yeah, so I wanted to get kind of straight to it. I wanted to talk about this Shango Discord shit that I heard about. Now, this is I heard about this. So fucking entitled. I mean, you have created a interesting Discord, I'll say that. I guess this is what you wanted. I know you say you don't give a shit, and I definitely see why you don't care. I mean, your Discord, I mean, I'm in your Discord. It's become a swamp. It's become a swamp. And apparently there's ops in your Discord now. So good job, entitled. Good job. So, and I'm gonna address the Shango thing too as well. I'm gonna address the Shango thing because he did mention me and Smurgo. I don't know if this is the first time he's mentioned Smurgo. Maybe he's mentioned Smurgo before. But apparently Shango here was recording the Discord and screenshotting the Discord. And I'm like, oh man, see, this is why manosphere adjacent, whatever they are, Discords are just they don't last long. They never do. And yeah, they never do. They never work out. They usually crash out and burn. But see, that's why I like the way my Discord is, because it's just straight up nerd shit. So that's all it is. Mine is quite harmless, very peaceful. I don't have any of that bullshit going on. But I understand what Untitled was trying to do. I understand it. He was trying to make a server for I guess we would assume thinking men over there, but Yeah, whatever. I guess not. Yeah, you know what? It's just kind of you start speaking your opinion and on a internet platform, and people, will find something to hate you on. You can't be liked by everyone. When I started cooning it up, I didn't expect everyone to like me. I'm not trying to be liked by everyone. So for the niggas that don't like me, keep not liking me. That's cool. I'm not trying to be liked by everyone. I don't need all that shit. That's not important to me. I'm just gonna talk my opinion and from my observations. If you don't like the shit, then too bad. That it is what it is. I'm not trying to be liked by all you niggas. I'm not, because I would definitely not be myself. I don't give a shit. All right. I'm gonna you don't like my voice? Well, good, because I'm attracted to women anyway. So I'm glad you don't like my damn voice. Should be weird. And then I've heard people in the space say, man, that dude sounds like he gets a lot of women. Like, that sounds kind of weird to say. It sounds kind of weird to say to another dude. There's a lot of questionable things that have been said in the space from a lot of dudes. But it is what it is. So yeah, keep not liking me. That's cool. Dusty, what up? Congrats. That's funny. But yeah, I'm gonna play this here. And another thing is, I'll give Shango some credit, some nerd nigga credit. I know you don't like nigga nerds, but I'll give him some credit. Apparently, the video he did before, someone, I don't know who did it. Someone knocked his video down or something. I don't know who did it. And then I was wondering, I remember I was in, whose video was it? It was Truth As I Know It. Yeah, back at that chat, I think he mentioned to me in the chat that if he was making a allegation that I had taken his video down, I'm like, what are you talking about? Then I later to find out someone took his video down when he was talking about me. I'm like, what the hell? So I just wanted to say this, that I do not support anyone, flagging a video down, knocking a video down, if you're just talking shit. like that's really stupid. So whoever did that, I am not for that. I am actually against that. If you did that because you were, maybe you rock with your boy Soul or some shit, you didn't like what he said, that shit was lame. We are not doing that. And I'm just struggle streaming anyway, so please, please. I don't know who did that. Wasn't me, but whoever did it, that was lame. So I don't know who did it, but I was wondering why he was saying that. I'm like, oh, okay, now I understand. So that was lame. Whoever did it, or maybe he said something about nigga nerds that whoever the person didn't like, and he knocked his video down. I don't know. Maybe that was the case. I don't know. But yeah, just wanted to say that. So we're gonna play this a little bit. I think this is where Smirko starts talking, and I'm just gonna say my opinion. That's all. They got helmets. Hey, it's whatever.
I learned
Yeah, I
that.
know.
I learned that a while back too. I was like,
Well, I
man,
mean, that's just the nigga side. The nigga side's always been like that, But
Yeah.
you don't have this issue with you don't have this issue with the fucking other side of the space, where they actually they'll present the issue, and this was they'll present the issue. They'll highlight what a motherfucker did wrong, what a man did wrong, and then they'll follow up with, okay, well, this is what I would personally do, or what I've seen has worked for other men to circumvent this issue and not fall into the same issue again. It is not followed up with, look how fucking corny and lame he is. Like, it couldn't be me, nigga. Oh well. All right, next topic. Like, that's
well, it ain't me.
Didn't I tell you he was mad, bro?
Like, get the fuck. But you can do that if that's what you want your platform to be. It can be that, but don't get mad when niggas call it out either.
See,
and try to make fucking sassy ass fucking remarks and shit like, I ain't your daddy, nigga. Like, man, that's some stupid shit.
Wow, I told you that nigga was mad, didn't
But
I?
yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, ain't really shit to talk about. That's my perspective. I ain't mad about it, but it's just kind of
you mad?
Dumb.
You mad?
I ain't trolling. Like that's just. And if you think I'm trolling, you're probably just fucking stupid. Honestly, at this point,
it's hard to recognize, bro.
Who's that saying? Oh,
Sometimes some
Sparkle,
Sparkle, some of the positions you be taking
Fuck
gotta
me
be
sure,
extreme, bro.
I threw your dog in a windmill. It's me.
I'm trying to hurt niggas.
Oh, that's the clip for MOT.
Nah, but I mean, I see Smurgo's points. My thing is though, bro.
Soulmates,
you
yeah,
can't-
sure.
You can't say, "Hey, don't police me," but then you want to police another nigga. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, I could be in error.
I mean,
And I was joking in the chat, bro.
Now, let me
And then you
make this a
kinda
bit
took it little
faster.
personal, big dog. And then you actually did get mad because you sound pretty upset right now, my dude. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's fine. You know, it is what it is.
now at this point, I'm kind of just disappointed in the stupidity of black men and their unwillingness to help each other. That's kind of what it is. It's not really what was. It's just whatever, man. If niggas want to fucking lose, that's it. I mean, if niggas don't want to help each other, that's cool.
Oh, wait
Fucking-
a minute. We got to define
fucking-
this at the table. What constitutes helping another black man? Let's ask that.
That is interesting.
Well, not streaming up on them or laughing at them or moving on from the shit. That's not helping anything. You don't really got an answer to the problem. I say just don't cover it unless that is specifically the purpose of your platform. In which case, don't get mad when people call out. That's my point. If your fucking platform, at that point, your shit is no different than the shit bitches do. I mean, the bitches on the other side just fucking laugh at niggas, fucking getting shot by the police and shit. You might as well go take it all the fuck away. Take it all the way to fuck. Start calling niggas bullet bags and all that shit too. I mean, y'all want to soft hand hate on niggas with this SBE shit. Go ahead and take it all the way the fuck away. Like niggas trying to express their issues. Niggas trying to express their issues with the fucking.
I'm gonna be real.
Welcome to hell, Gabe.
Hey, Ty Ramil, they got.
you said that by now, Gabe.
We gotta bring him in trial, bro. That crazy.
going on?
SBE crazy. God damn, boy, y'all niggas be saying everything SBE. Like,
Yeah, we need.
Now, I'll give credit to Smurgo that the SBE thing, and I said this a while back. I mean, I said it a while back. You know, it got to the point where like you're in the chat and everyone's like SBE everything, like as if it's like a joke, and it's like, man, dude, I like the definition done got turned to shit, and now it's just kind of everything. So, but like people have said before, especially in the space, once something is known and gets kind of people start using a tagline, it usually gets kind of, you know, all over the place anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. But it does get cringe. But once again, you know, Smurgo, you know, I'm sure a lot of people have the same thoughts as Smurgo does. He's not the only one. At first, I think when an SBE starts being a term, fine. I agree with it. Okay, because I understood what it was. I'm like, all right, okay, I get it. But then now it's just like, yeah, I'm like, all right, you know, y'all have this done. Y'all always kind of ruin things. Some things, you know, have, you know, it could be catchy and shit, and y'all just be ruining it. Just like, I mean, I'm sure even the stupid baby mama song from that dude, I'm sure that's gonna get fucking abused, if not already, right? So laughing at niggas crashing out is hating on niggas. I guess so. Shango's just another too cool for school Thai City wannabe. You don't like that shit. Remember, all this really started when I called him a helmet. That's really all what it started from. And the only reason I called him a helmet was because you got clipped on the community tapes from Free Zone. Free Zone clips helmet-like activity in the niggaverse. So if you're getting clipped and you're on Free Zone shit, you might be adjacent to a helmet. That's it. That is it. That is all. That's it. I don't mention you. Never have. I mean, I saw you in the chat. Yeah, I called you Thai City Jr. Yes, I did. I've never mentioned you since. I really haven't. So no one's in their little internet circle of, you know, raging on Shango for hours. No one's doing that. No one cares about you that much. Please. Like, really. It's really not that serious. I haven't even mentioned you. Yeah, I haven't. SVE is used to attack black men with a penis they don't like. Yeah. Yep. It's become that, which crazy, because the original term was when you know, men trying to turn women into change women on panels and online. That's what I thought the original concept was, which, okay, I could see it, but then it turned into, you know, just, you know, whatever. So and that's Smirgle's not the only one observing that. Okay, there's just a lot of people don't want to say their observations because they don't want to seem like a hater. But it's just observation. That's all.
We need an SBE category and regulations. We need
it just needs to dissolve.
SB is thrown on any nigga these niggas don't like. It doesn't even have a fucking meaning anymore.
Oh, Smirgle.
Hey, you should tie your shit. Why are you trying to SB?
I'm going all the way to fuck with it.
So it's basically SBE McCarthyism.
Yeah,
everybody's a communist.
Yeah, everybody's a fucking SBE or. They saying that shit for everything, boy. Oh
because I got accused of SBE by saying that black men should avoid certain situations in life. And like, oh, nigga, that's SBE. What the fuck, you goofy ass nigga?
I get what y'all saying when niggas do shit like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
You see, you got dudes like
y'all try to SBE Biden. I'm like, oh my god, bro, shut the fuck up.
Right, like
niggas.
But even bringing it back, I don't necessarily think black men and black women sitting on these.
Created this shit, and dumb niggas just be using it in every situation.
Like, you got to like.
He don't want no responsibility for it either. It's like, well, it's not a movement.
No responsibility, bro. Like that.
I know a number of niggas that was using SBE like for anything, like, and then they had a problem with SBE later on.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
did you finally quit YouTube?
So at this time, Shango's actually recording them, and he didn't let anyone know. But Entitled, I'm gonna give you a little bit of smoke. You African? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna give you a little smoke. So Entitled, you're sub to Shango. I guess you're cool with Shango, right? You're cool with him, right? But he did do a stream saying nerd niggas gotta go, nerd niggas are cancer, but you're cool with them, right? Then you got homie Spawn. I think he watches Shango. The nigga's called Spawn. And then you're watching someone that says nerd niggas are cancer. All right, okay. All right. And then you got a dude, who is it? Mac Ultra. Now, when I hear Mac Ultra, that sounds like some My Hero Academia shit. To me, it does. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm like, he's telling y'all are basically cancer, right? We're gonna get to that though. Hey, I like him too. I'm a fan of that. I like Crash Outs. We're gonna talk about Ant-Man 2. We're gonna talk about that too. I'm trying to get this Shango thing out of the way. All right.
So you say what?
Did you finally quit YouTube?
Yeah, I quit.
Hell
no. Right now,
Y'all going hard.
That nigga live right now.
You really are live?
See, there's just so much to talk about.
Look at y'all later.
Perspectives. It's like, there's just so much.
Oh, so apparently he was going to quit YouTube or something.
Like something fucking pop up and pull me back into this shit, bro.
All right, okay.
What's stopping you?
Like, go ahead.
No, you guys swear. We got.
Oh, what's stopping you? You keep saying you're trying to leave. I'm trying to understand what's stopping you.
I care too much.
I
think that my perspective is just valuable because I've had a lot of people come to me on the back end and type shit. You feel me? And tell me, "Hey, bro, don't leave." And I'm like, "Damn, I don't want to let them down." But at the same time, it's like, nigga,
oh, that's adorable.
Like this place, but then I do. I'm in a weird place with it.
That's adorable.
Hey man,
was waiting for Smirgo to see if he's gonna pull up, but he didn't pull up, so he pulled up later. And I said, "Hey, do y'all want me to go back in?" Because I left. He said, "Go back in." Then the chat said, "He's on there, citizen." They cool, but they be messy sometimes. And those, those are cool dudes, but they be messy. So I'm like, "Yo, hold on, bro." He said they talk. Okay, they talking about other. No, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just saying.
So I think, and then so Shango going into a Discord. I guess One Thing Smoke records the Discord, not telling people, and then complains about it afterwards. All right, that was pretty lame. I will say that. Pretty lame. I mean, Untitled already said, my bad on that shit. I'm like, all right, that's cool, but all right. Well, Shango, I mean, Untitled, I hope you learn your lesson with your Discord. I mean, I know what you're doing, but I wish you the best. Because I know what you're doing, but I wish you the best on your methods. I'll say that. What's good, Joey? What up? Nobody's saying that nigga up begging him to stay. I don't know. Whatever. And then he started roasting me up and Smirgo up, saying we sound alike. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see.
Y'all can tell me other shit.
Let's see. Where is it?
I don't like tea.
Oh, here it is.
ass anime niggas. I done tried to do that shit, and every fucking time I got burned.
Okay, here we go.
I told him in confidence that I used to be scared of the Godzilla movie.
Oh wait, let me rewind it back.
Because they were
here
forward with this shit. That's why nigga nerds is fucking whack.
Here we go. Gotta rewind.
Help black men. Man, I got real mad because this nigga was fucking tripping on me for no reason. But here we go. And this is 2 weeks ago. My other video got taken down. We're gonna try this again.
Cynical, what up?
Here we go. And this is the same fucking argument that Smurgo has, which is why I know it's some lame nigga shit. That's how I know. This is some cornball bitch nigga shit. That's what this is. That's all this shit is. I don't give a fuck if he get mad. Fuck that nigga if you get mad.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of channels like this. And
Who's
like
getting mad?
You could be black, white, whatever. Like a lot of channels are gravitating toward. A lot of people are gravitating toward this type of channels, man.
Joe, what
now,
up?
we used to see these guys in Reddit. I mean, these guys are still in Reddit. Coping all over there. But now some of them are like, fuck it. I'm doing all this coping. I might as well monetize this shit. And that's what they're doing. And it's grabbing audience. I mean, so my prediction, you're going to see a lot of these type of channels because if dating is going to keep being a pain to a lot of people, you're going to see more of these channels. This is what it is. So I thought that was interesting. Yeah, another Jalen, another Jalen. Okay. Next up, so I didn't really talk about this. I almost forgot about it. So Shango Kakula, whatever the fuck his name is. So he did a stream on me 12 days ago, calling me a nigga nerd.
Which is true.
Nigga nerds gotta go.
Which they do.
Soul Provider and other blorks and
black dorks and blurs, black nerds. Yes, I'm standing on it. And the reason
reaction within a reaction.
With me and Smurgo. That's why.
Nigga nerds gotta go.
Went back and forth with this shit. That's
nigga
why
nerds
nigga nerds is
gotta go.
whack. I don't like nigga nerds.
Okay, you don't like them.
Emphatically, across the board.
Got it.
You guys do not understand my history with these people. I have a bad history with these niggas because they are cantankerous, they are jealous-hearted, envious, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And they are mad because you're not a loser like them. They're mad.
Okay, so I've been in this space since 2019. The nerd shaming thing, and I've addressed this before, and it's like to have to say commentary about this again in 2024 is just really stupid. I thought most thinking men would be past this whole thing, but apparently not. So nigga nerds gotta go. Nigga nerds are stupid. We're jealous, envious, mad, all this other shit, right? But then when it comes to that conversation of, well, you niggas are just in corporate working for the white man, la 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 la. Okay, dumb niggas. I mean, well, why is it that when we're in corporate, we're working for the white people? Why is that? So where did all the black people go? Well, maybe you dumbasses are shaming them. Maybe all the nerd shaming y'all been doing discourages people from getting into these certain fields. My last team, right? My last team I was in, right? I had a black. My whole team was black in my last team. In my IT work and everything. I had a black male manager. Dude was cool. He's like a second father, low-key. Dude was an army vet, pastor, father, good manager, good leader. Dude, it was lit. Having a black team in tech, everyone, your whole coworkers are all black, lit as shit. Smart black women around, smart black men around. Dude, shit was lit. It was lit. No complaints. Now I have a new team and my manager's a fucking white lady, but she's cool though. But my other team was lit. It was cool. So all this fucking nerd shaming you're doing, right? Well, I guess we'll keep working for the white people then. I mean, because you're gonna keep nerd shaming, right? I mean, we're cancers and we're terrible. Well, I guess so much for tech, right? Let's just be play sports and football and let's rap. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do rap. That gets accepted. Let's mechanics. I think that's blue collar work. That's still accepted. You'll keep your black card for that, but anything tech related or whatever. Oh nope, nerd niggas gotta go. So when you say, oh, work for the white man, well, yeah, I guess we'll keep working for white people because there's not going to be enough black people in the corporate because you're too busy shaming them, right? So, and here's the thing, right? If I was, who's this guy? Shango, if you're gonna shame me and Smurgo, right? I want you to give the same smoke to fucking George Macon Nerds over niggas. I mean, he made merchandise about this, and I don't see any smoke for George Macon. No smoke. You know why? Well, first of all, his background's different. His voice sounds different. And once you sound a certain way, especially on Black YouTube, you get a pass. Honestly, if you sound differently, you have to sound a certain way. If you sound like maybe like what Ism or Shango over here, maybe you get full acceptance for the most part. Don't matter your background, don't matter nothing. As long as you sound like a certain image in this side of the space, oh, you're good to go, man. Full acceptance. It's full acceptance. So the nerd shaming, and once again, I mean, there are some nerd niggas that are helmets, though. I mean, okay, they're still niggas at the end of the day. I mean, not everyone is. I mean, and once again, being a nerd just means you're passionate about a certain topic. That could be cars, sports, music. The music you like. You know what it takes to make a whole album? All the engineering that takes. That's pretty nerdy ass shit. What the fuck? So if you're gonna shame that, you might as well shame the whole music industry. Shame all that shit. Shame that too. Shame all that. All that is considered nerdy. So I understand. But then you have who is it? If a chick is all some nerd shit, then there's no shame there. Y'all start giving all these nerd chick props and shit. So I understand the nerd shaming is kind of weird. It's kind of weird, especially 2024. I mean, we just did it on the nerd stream. I said, there was a survey, like 30 or 20% of Gen Z prefer anime over NFL. So I don't know how old Shango is, but go ahead, keep shaming. But Gen Z and younger don't give a shit about what y'all think, so you can't shame them. So keep shaming. I think it's funny. I think the nerd shaming is funny. So it is what it is. But if you come from a different background, the nerd shit is totally acceptable. Like if I was from, let's say because this nerd niggas sound different, right? We also have different voices, right? Like, dude, there's people from the hood that are nerdy as fuck. There's dudes from the hood doing Naruto ninja runs and shit. Like, for real. That's nerdy as hell. Like, but they're from the hood though, so it's okay. Like, so yeah, whatever. I mean, if you're a thinking man in 2024 and you're shaming nerd niggas, I'm like, I just don't understand it. I mean, yeah, there we go. And see, I don't even use that term. What stream have I even said Pookie? I don't even use that term. The Pookie versus educated lame bullshit. I don't even say that shit. I don't even use those terms. Like, I'm past all that shit. I don't even use those terms. I have several friends. And here's the thing. The weird shit about the nerd shaming, the other thing that's funny about it is that, dude, I went to the HBCU. I know some of you people don't like HBCUs, but dude, I never had any issues. I was cool with people from different backgrounds who were smart as fuck. I had no issues. 4 or 5 years at a college, no issues. There was no nerd shaming there. People from different backgrounds, different degrees, getting educated. People from the suburbs, people from the hood, the town, the city, it didn't matter. Like, yo, I had no issues at HBCU. But go into Black YouTube, do a couple of struggle streams. Here we go. It's just like, yo, that shit is funny as hell. Never in my life have I had public nerd shaming or any type of comments about, oh, nerd this, until Black YouTube. That's funny as hell. That's really funny. Only until I entered the niggaverse, this is where it's at. But at college, no smoke. No smoke at all. No shaming, bullshit. Now, of course, there were some helmets that I did cut off in college. But no smoke at all at college. No smoke. But nigga, and Black YouTube, nerd. Ugh. Yeah. Let's go back to it.
Literally grew up with these niggas, bro. Like I said, I gave niggas the shirt off my back. These type of dudes and street Pookie type dudes. I helped niggas. I went out of my way. I dropped niggas off at the fucking crib when they needed a ride home to the college and shit. I helped niggas put money in their pocket, send them cash apps, and then they always, every single time, They always never would fail. They never would fail to do this. They will always fucking spit in my fucking face every single time. I don't like nigga nerds. I make that very known. Now, look, if you cool with me, I'm cool with you. But most of these niggas are fucking scum. You goddamn.
See, you sound, and see, this is what I should have changed my thumbnail, but I heard this shit and I was thinking, you know, what's that movie called? The Sixth Sense? The nigga was like, I see dead people. This dude's like, I see smart people. Like, yo, you saw, like, so you went through some shit in your past. You're giving niggas rides and shit. Maybe you were a bad driver. I mean, you're gonna blame it on the nerd? Maybe you couldn't drive well. Maybe that was the issue. No idea. What's up, Spawn? Nah, there's no real issue. It's that it's just observations that I've seen in Black YouTube. Calling someone a helmet. I mean, if the shit's true, they usually act like this. That's just what it is. If you're not a helmet, then you would just ignore me, really. I mean, that's just the real deal. But me calling you a helmet, I mean, if that affects you in any way, then that shit might be true. It is what it is. But okay, I mean, you've been harmed, you've been like traumatized and went through some things with nigga nerds. So you have like, then go to the maybe there's like a nerd nigga treatment center you can go to, or get some counseling, right? All Black League YouTube likes to say that shit. Go get some counseling done. Go get a counselor, a therapist, and tell them how you nerd niggas made your life harder and shit. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay? Be all right. Hey, Shango, what up? But Shango's in the chat. What's up? Yeah, Shango, I did give you credit though. Yeah, the link's in the chat. You can come in. Links drop. I did give you credit. I don't know who knocked your video down. I'm not I didn't support that. I don't know who did that. I don't support that. But the link is pinned. You can come on up. Let's see. Dusty says there's an army of niggas, so you're causing dissension amongst the ranks. Whatever. I mean, I guess the link's pinned. You can come on up. What do you say, Joey? I like. He said, yeah, where I grew up, we all hung out together. Yeah, right. I mean, wasn't no nigga nerd. We like comic movies. Even had Pokemon cards. Yeah, like, dude. I mean, same here, Joey. I never had an issue in real life with different people from different backgrounds. Never. I never did that pooky, educated, lame bullshit in real life, and never will. That shit's lame. I don't like that shit. People come from different backgrounds, dude. Oh, it says you need a StreamYard app. What? Just click on it. You might be on your phone. You don't really need the app though. You don't really need the app. Just click on it and you should be straight. It might send you to it might take you to like a Google tab and you can enter it that way. Yeah, nerd niggas were cool and always have the best notes. Shit. Okay, you know what, Shango, another thing I made it happen to you. You know, you might be one of those dudes that, you know, you're trying to get to cheat on someone's paper or some shit, and the nerd nigga said no or some shit. I don't know. I did do that to some dude in college, but it was a final exam. What the hell? Like some jock sports dude was like, "Hey, can I cheat on your paper?" I said no. I said no. That dude looked sad as hell. I mean, I'm like, hey man, I'm trying to pass this class and go, bro. Like, hey, it's not my fault you didn't study. Shit, that ain't my struggle. Ain't my struggle, dude. So niggas need nigga nerds and tech tips. Oh, well, that's nerdy, so you can't do that. And then Shango here, I hope you figure out how to get on the panel. So you're saying nigga nerds gotta go, but you're on a social media app. You're on a social media app, which a bunch of nerds made. That shit is funny as fuck. So that's, I don't know. Nigga nerds gotta go. I mean, that's just weird. I don't understand that. I was cool with everybody as well. It was never an issue. Exactly. That's my thing. Same here. Never had an issue with I mean, like I said, I just cut off real life elements. I cut off. You know, that's what it is. But for the most part, I usually don't have issues with people. For the most part, let's keep playing.
Damn right.
Hopefully, Shango figures out how to.
They're scum of the earth. I fucking hate them. I'm saying that shit. I do hate these niggas because they are a cancer. Just like the so-called Pookie and Ray Ray to be mean mugging you when you go down the street to the corner store and shit like that. Them niggas are the same way. Y'all are the same to me. There's different expressions of the same fucking cancer that's been sitting on the ball sack of the black community for years, underneath the tits of the black community, right? He said, how can you predict that when that's what it's been? What you mean? He said, I've seen way too much of my 66 years of life, man. Now I feel you. What you mean, Nu? I don't know what you mean by that. But the only reason I'm going back over this because this seems to be a recurring theme with me, not only in my life, but in these YouTube streets, right? I'll give you another example.
Entitled, man. You're
not gonna give you his last name.
Discord,
man. There was a nigga named Kennedy. He was a super fucking nerd, fat, sloppy incel, black dude.
You know what?
He was bald in middle school, right?
That's a good point. Entitled, dude. The people that be making mad money from the esports. The hell. I mean, now I wouldn't make gaming like a career choice. I wouldn't do that. Like, if you're gonna do esports, you could do that on the side. But there are some people out there doing that on their main like career, like making mad money. I mean, that's on them. I mean, if that's what they want to do. So yeah, it is a most viewed category on YouTube. See, but Tyler, your generation's good. Gen Z and younger, y'all good. Y'all don't really care about. Y'all gonna do whatever the fuck y'all gonna do. I don't know how old Shango is. I don't know if he's my age or older. But millennials, you know, the nerd shaming shit is irrelevant with you guys. You guys are past all that bullshit, which is good. Good for you, younger gen. Like if you're shaming as a Gen Z and younger, you're just kind of stupid. I mean, you're really stupid. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot I got clips on here, so make sure to like the video. I keep forgetting I have all these clips.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
All right. Oh, I did mention him. After I mentioned him that one time in my stream, I was done. So here we go. Play this again.
He was super into anime. He was a lame, all that shit. I tried to always go out of my way to be nice to him, to help him, talk to him about women. And, you know, I was kind of lame at that time too, but I wasn't as lame as how he was. And he knew that shit. So the so-called cool kids at that time, they were trying to, you know, I was having some issues.
Oh, okay. Here comes Shango.
Yo, is this working?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yo, hold on.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, what's good, man?
Yeah,
what's
you
up?
ready for you want the nigga nerds to die off the planet, Shango?
Most of them, yeah.
Why?
Look at how y'all act.
Oh, I'm responding to what you said to me. So how am I acting?
First off, the duplicity, like lying on a brother like I was over here just Johnson ride Tie City, and that's all I do. I don't like that. Don't appreciate that at all.
Oh, you don't appreciate me calling you Tie City Jr.?
Nah, I mean, that's just a joke. It's the other concept that you was trying to put out like I was just cloning him. That's intellectually dishonest. You know damn well I don't make content like that.
Why'd you do that video about the Tie City and the fantastic Tie City beef? Why'd you do a video on that one?
Number one, first off, if you look at the video, I only talk about Fantastic for 20 minutes. Then number two, I can talk about things that are going on from my perspective and break it down how I want to. It has nothing to do with saving Tie City. He a grown man. He can do what he wants.
So you had beef with Fantastic then?
No, I don't. Not everything is beef.
Yeah, but you were talking shit about him though.
Yes, I was, but that don't mean it's beef. If it's beef, that means I'm finna slap a nigga, beat him up, or take his money or whatever. I never said none of that stuff. I said Fantastic was moving like a dummy because that's what he was.
But do you even know Fantastic? Do you know him?
I don't need to know him. I'm listening to his argumentation, and I have been aware of Fantastic for a minute.
So you were listening to Fantastic and made your critique, but why did you wait till Tie City did his beef stream though?
I didn't. I waited. You obviously don't know shit about my channel. Anybody in here who knows me, they know I've been here since 2017. I have talked about Fantastic before.
So you've been here since 2017.
And I waited a day to even talk about it.
So
I
you've
didn't
been
even
here.
do it right after.
Okay, so you've been here since 2017, and you nerd shaming, and you've been here in the space
Yes.
for that long. So have you
said,
not?
say that again?
You've been here since 2017, and you're still nerd shaming in 2024.
No, I wasn't coming on here nerd shaming.
Oh,
I
so this
learned
new
and
thing
figured
for it.
out how people be getting down, and I noticed the trend that certain individuals like yourself and many others in this chat be on some weirdo type of time. I started seeing trends. I noticed patterns. That's what men do.
Okay.
We notice patterns.
I can
All
agree
right.
with that.
So, I mean, you know, I could be off base, but from what it looked like, I'm not. So, you know what I'm saying?
So you, some nigga nerds, from your video, sounds like some of them were assholes. Now I can agree. Just because you're a nerd nigga doesn't mean you're have a good personality. I can agree with that. Maybe you can still be an asshole, right? I'll give you that one.
I mean, I'll let you talk.
No, go ahead. What else?
It's beyond the a-hole type of thing. I'm trying not to swear in public, but it's beyond the a-hole thing. It's the other stuff that comes along with it. The weird argumentation, the jealousy with dudes who are perceived as pookie. Not even real pookies, but perceived as pookie. I have noticed that many times in this space. And the constant re-digging up of that argument proves everything to me that I need to know.
Okay. I will. Well, like I said, you got kids in the back, yo. I will say, I'm past that Pookie educated lame thing. I think is stupid too. I'm past all that. That like, if you're still on that shit from this year, then I mean, you're way behind. I agree with it.
Okay, we can agree on that. We can be civil, but you did come at me crazy. That's why I went at you crazy.
I called you a helmet. That's not crazy. I called you a helmet. You got clipped on free zones, and you know free zone loot, right?
Yes.
If you're getting clipped on free zones, it's helmet activity. So you got clipped doing helmet shit. That's it.
Nah, that's crazy. No.
Go watch it. Go watch his shit. Go watch his shit and how
it's not clipped. Because if you see what I was clipped on, you'll know, and you get the context, you'll know that I was talking about something that happened in my life. That doesn't make me a helmet. That makes the situation helmet situation, but that's not me. That's not under my control. I couldn't have controlled what them people was doing. They did it on their own.
Okay.
What do you mean helmet stuff? Like, see, that's whack. See, I don't like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of lame to me. You trying to push this helmet status on me, bro? And it's not accurate. You making me
See, I did. The helmet status is heavy. I know. See, okay. I know that shit's heavy. I know, because it's quite
it's heavy because it's wrong. I mean, I get jokes. I make jokes too, you know. But that's the only reason why I'm tripping, because I am definitely not a helmet. You know what I'm saying? That's like calling somebody an expletive.
Well, I hope I don't see you getting clipped again. I mean, if you get clipped again on free zones, that's on you then.
Free zone will clip anybody and anything. That means nothing.
No, he will clip. If anything's on his clips, it's for a reason. And it's usually helmet activity. So if you get clipped again, that's your fault.
Nah, see. Whatever. We're going to agree to disagree then.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Fair enough. So how about this Discord thing? Why do you record the Discord and use it as content? That was bullshit. Why'd you do that?
I did not do that. I asked Untitled, hey, can I do this? And it just so happened that the chat said, hey, why don't you go on the panel and talk about it? So that's what I did. I did not ambush anybody. When they said they were uncomfortable, I left. If you listen to it, you'll see the whole process.
Did you screenshot the Discord? You mentioned you screenshotted it. Did you screenshot the Discord?
I screenshotted other stuff to see what people were talking about.
Now, why did you do that?
I realized y'all was talking crazy about me in the back chat, and I didn't even realize it.
I
just
said
found
about
out all the old 3-month-old stuff a couple weeks ago.
I don't know what
that's just you. I mean everybody else. So you are included in that. You are included in that.
Oh yeah, I already told you. I called you a helmet and I called you Ty City Jr. I mean, that's
I didn't see that until recently. That's what I'm saying. That's why I clipped it or whatever, screenshot it, so I can get the evidence in case somebody want to run back and delete it. I know how the YouTube.
That sounds so lame. That sounds lame.
That's how YouTube work, though. That's how YouTube work. People delete stuff. Oh, well, you know, like when I confronted everybody, they was all cool. Oh, we didn't mean that. Oh, we just talking. We just joking. Okay, well then let it be jokes. All right.
I understand. Okay, so you said someone knocked your video down. Did you find out? Did you get the video back?
No.
All right, and once again, I don't know who did that, but I said in the beginning of the stream that was lame. I don't know who did it. I don't know. Maybe you must have pissed some other nerd niggas off, but I don't do that shit. I don't knock videos down and all that.
And I had to walk back that statement. I had to say, look, he didn't do it. From what I'm seeing, it's not in his character, so I had to retract that statement. To be fair.
Yeah. I mean, I talk shit. Okay, so you could talk shit. I mean, that's just it's fair. I'm not. You could talk shit. So.
No, I understand that. And see, I'm not even as upset as I was at first because I realized that it's not even nothing to trip about. It's just that if you understand how that looks, you know what I'm saying, from an outside perspective. Even I think not Free Zone, Citizen Lou said that. He said, yo, if you look in this chat and see what they were saying, it looked crazy. Like Idris went at me hard. And I'm like, okay, then it's smoke then, you feel me? Because that's where I come from. That's my background. If you talking real reckless, it's time to fight, So that's how I saw it. So, it is what it is. But I'm not completely unreasonable and Pookie-ish or Ray-Ray-ish to not do that. Now, I got an issue with Smurgo for a different reason. All right,
okay.
That's something else, though. We ain't going to talk about that right now unless he come up,
okay.
or whatever.
Do you see yourself as a Pookie, Shango?
No, I try not to be. So no.
All right, because
Pookie was the drug addict too. Ray is the one that I'll be more inclined to be. I'm not a drug addict.
I'm just saying that we got to get past this. We got to get past these fucking labels, dude. Like honestly, we should be.
I'm
past
not the one that created them. I'm not the one that put it out there. I was called a Pookie or the Ray by individuals. I wouldn't say in y'all camp because it's not a monolith, but individuals on a certain side. Let's say that.
Okay, and I think I don't know somewhere in this video that you made a comment about my voice, saying I sound like a white girl or some shit. Is that you said that? Okay, so
but I mean,
why do you care? Why do you care about how I sound though?
We were going back and forth. It was the beef, so I just pulled that out.
Okay, so that's all you could come up with, voice and all that. So, but wait,
I don't know what you look like. I don't know anything else about you, bro.
But
so I
Shango,
can't speak on that.
But Shango, you do know, and this is for a chat too. There are a lot of African niggas that try to pretend to sound a certain way to be fit in with African Americans. You do. There's a lot of Africans that do that, right? And
I'm not one of these Africans.
I am not one. I am African, but I'm not trying to change my voice to fit in with anyone. So
I mean, you don't have to do that. That's not the point.
No, but the point is that there are people that do that. A lot of Africans do that. They are trying to fit in to try and sound hip and whatever. And then when they come back to their crib, they sound African as fuck or like me. I hope you know that, Shango. So what am I gonna do, Shango? Am I gonna alter my voice to make niggas like you and then a nigga versus like me?
You made fun of. Nah, just how you made fun of me, I made fun of you. That's as simple as that. You made fun of
I made an observation because you got clipped.
So did I.
Okay,
so mine is wrong though.
Oh man, that's cool. I mean, that's fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take the credit.
I'm not finna take an L today, bro. I'm just letting you know that right now. So
nah, you already took an L.
Nah, I definitely didn't. But,
screenshotting the Discord,
yes,
and then leaving and whining about it. That's pretty lame.
Not whining about it. That's not an L. That is not lame. That's called receipts. In case one of you sneaky dudes try to do something, I got the receipts. Yes, okay. Sneaky.
Golly.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, golly. All right. Yeah. Oh God. Talking about I'm mad or whatever. No, I'm not. I didn't even know y'all were talking about.
Who said you were mad?
You definitely insinuated that right now, bro. Come on now.
No, in the video, you sound like you traumatized in the video. That's what you sound like.
That's real cute. That's real funny.
No, you're talking about the nerd niggas in your past that,
Nah, that ain't traumatized. It's called recounting history. That's what it's called.
Well, it sounds like you were in pain, though.
Nah, I was not in pain. I'll clarify that right now.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Anything else?
Nah, unless you got something. I don't have nothing to say. I already said what I said.
So like I said, yeah. Whoever timed out your video, that's stupid. I'm not with that. So yeah, we got that addressed. I agree, nerd. Some niggas are nerd niggas are helmets and assholes. I agree with that. I think that's it. So what was the shit with you said you had beef with Smurgo? What did he? What about Smurgo?
You can listen to the video and you'll see why I was beefing with Smurgo.
Okay.
My bad, brother. I apologize for that. Yeah, you can listen to the video.
Spirit says it felt like a white dude. I'll take. Okay, Spirit. That's.
Say that again.
Oh no, Andre's reading the comments. Invisible said, "Does Soul give you the same murderous urges as your little brother?" Jesus, what the hell?
Yes, that's your answer. It's the answer
Oh
that
wait, so
clown
your
in the
little,
chat. Yes.
your little brother's a nerd nigga or what?
If you weak, you get bodied.
All right. Wait. So, wait. How old are you, Shango?
What?
How old are you?
Old enough.
All right. Come on. Like, what are you? 30 something? What are you? 40 something? What?
I'm 23.
There's no way you're 23. There's no way you're 23.
Hey, well, you know, not all of us are blessed with age.
You're 23? I don't believe that. You're 23. Oh, I don't believe that. Let's see. I just thought Shango told a funny story, not because I thought he was a helmet. Okay, Free Zone. So he told a funny story, not that he's a helmet. Okay. So we saying that Shango's not a helmet. Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're saying? Let's see. Shango beefing with himself. He lying. Yeah, I don't think you're 20 something, dude. Because if you were 20 something, you would not be nerd shaming like you are. Shango, oh, you're muted. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. Well, all right, that's cool. Well, I'll just take him off there if he's muted. He looks like he's busy, but I mean, hey, he pulled up, so that's cool. Let's get back to the tape, I guess. Let's hear what you have to say about Smurgo.
And he drugged the rest of his homies because everybody moves in cliques. So he drugged them into the shit. This Kennedy dude betrayed me. There's something happened to me where I had gotten into an altercation and I had lost, in a sense. I didn't get knocked out or anything, but I had lost and they was cooking.
Oh, let me see. You back?
I had to step away. So what was it you said?
Yeah, you said you're not 23. You could stop lying about it. Just say what you. How old are you?
I've said it numerous times. I'm 27.
27.
Yeah.
27.
Uh-oh, we about to nitpick that, huh?
No. I mean, you're a millennial. You're here nerd shaming in 2024.
I'm actually a Generation Z.
It is even worse. You're Generation Z and you're nerd shaming in 2024.
Because I know.
Wait, so you must hate your generation then, right? You must hate that shit because I mean that nerd shit.
You right.
Well, how? Wait, nerd shit is weak.
The shit that I see on the internet when they say, "Oh, I'm a nerd, I'm into anime," is weak.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at my channel if you so choose, and you'll see the evidence on my channel of what zillennials and whatever the hell you call them, millennials and all the other people, what they be getting up to. It is corny as I don't know what.
You're gonna need a lot of therapy, dude, because your generation don't give a shit about what you think, dude. I mean, they're gonna consume whatever they consume.
Your generation, and I don't care.
You do care.
No,
you
I
do
don't.
care. Obviously.
No, I don't. I made a comment. You the one that had a problem with it, trying to review it, all that stuff. So there you go.
I mean,
move the goalposts on me.
I don't care. I mean, I told earlier in the stream, I said you could keep shaming if that makes you feel better.
I mean, it's really not even shaming. It's a critique.
Okay, so
yeah, we can play games. Yeah,
so, okay, you trying to? So you want to mock me now? You want to mock me now?
Yeah.
So you want to mock me while I let you come on my platform? Is that what you're trying to do, Shango?
Hey, it is what it is, bro.
No. You're trying to mock me. Is that what you're trying to do?
I just did.
Okay, then fuck you then. Get the fuck out. You were doing good before. But I'm not gonna allow that bullshit. We were just about to do some mutual agreement shit, but nah, fuck all that. Go get fucking therapy with your Gen Z generation, and good luck to you. Fuck all that. I was just about to get. Oh, go ahead, and you could time his ass out too. Time his ass out too. And this is a Gen Z person? This is a Gen Z dude. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Mm-mm-mm. It says that avatar goes perfect with the arguing he looks like. Oh, man. Nah, man. That, you can't, I can't, hey, I have a limit. I have limits. I have limits, dude. I have limits. You're not about to mock me on my own stream when I gave you the chance to discuss and get on the platform. Ain't gonna do that shit. Ain't gonna do it. Sorry, I have my limits, man. I have my limits. I'm not gonna allow that shit. Oh man. Oh well. We have our limits. Whew, man. Every now and then. I thought he was older. I really thought. I thought he was older, but to find out he's his own generation. I mean, all right. But he said he's 27, but he's been in his face since 2017. And you're here nerd shaming on an app that nerds make. It's like, okay, good luck. Good luck with that. Damn. Man. Good luck with that. Oh, he's 48. I don't know about that. But here's the thing. I mean, I know people rock with Django, so that's cool. I know some of y'all are cool with him. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I can't tell you to support whatever, but that's your boy. That's your boy. That's your boy. That's cool. That's your boy. That's cool. Entitled. Yeah, this is some of your fuckery. You are kind of guilty. I'll give that to you, Entitled. But that's your boy, Entitled. That's your boy. Screenshotting your Discord, coming in there, recording y'all, and then leaving, whining. That's your boy, Entitled. So I hope you know that. That is your boy. That's your boy, nerd shaming you while you have an animated avatar, Entitled. Please, come on, Entitled. Jesus. New. I don't know the names. Anyone who's in this chat, I don't look up. I'm not trying to go to this channel and look up the people in the chat. I'm sure there's people that support him. Hey, keep supporting him. Shit, that's cool. That's cool. Ain't no. I'm not that much of a hater. Oh, Numbers, what's up? Numbers, what up? Okay, let me see if I can play this and see what else he had to say about Smurgo. Here we go.
Like roasting me. And he was sniggling and laughing and snickering and shit and throwing in adding his 2 cents, all that shit. That's one example. And then from then on, I stopped fucking with that dude. Then it was a white dude.
Oh, Ty.
Type of guy.
Oh yeah, man. You too. Get your clone, please. Get your clone. Get your clone too. Shout out to Ty, man. And maybe you got multiple clones, but you definitely that's one of the head ones over there. So get your clones. All right.
In confidence that I used to be scared of the Godzilla movie, and because they were picking on him because he was a fucking nerd, right? It's a white boy now. He threw that up there out of nowhere to try to get them off him and put it on me. He said, "Yeah, well, Shango's afraid of Godzilla." And this is when I was not even afraid of that shit. This was years past. I just told him in confidence. We were talking about different shit, different traumatic events and other things. I just mentioned that offhand. And he brought it up out of nowhere to try to cover his own ass. And they looked at him like he was a fucking lame and cooked him twice as hard. And I looked at that dude. I said, "You motherfucker. Why would you say that? It's not even that big of a deal. But the fact that you thought it was going to get you points, throwing my black ass under the bus, I got a problem with that shit." Then later, shit would happen in high school. I got a bunch of cases of that. I don't like nerds, okay? I don't like y'all because you guys are fucking bitches. You act like women. And you think because a nigga's charismatic that I hate you and have all this enmity towards you and I'm trying to make plans against you. I don't even know you fucking exist half the time. I don't even know you exist. But you got all this animus, this energy against me and niggas who look like me, perceived to be like me. And them to be the niggas that be in your corner. When you're not around, they roasting you and them niggas defend your stupid ass. But you want to attack them though. That happened to me too, many times. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't tell me shit about nothing. Because I done tried to help a plenty motherfucker. All right? I done went out of my way to help motherfuckers like you fucking lame ass anime niggas. I done tried to do that shit. And every fucking time I got burned. Every single time. Why is that? Why is that?
I see smart people. They're around me. They're educated. Ah, man. I definitely don't feel that bad for you anymore. Especially that now that I know that you're your age. Yeah, I don't feel bad for you at all, dude. Go get some therapy. With your go get some therapy. Go. What do y'all say to shampoo? Get. Are you healed? Yeah, y'all love. I hate that shit. God, man, I hate that shit. Yeah, if you are get healed, I could try to give you the link. Chat it up because I was talking shit, guilty as charged, and you come to mock me. Wow, man. And I'm not gonna mention you again. Go ahead and cry about the nerds, the nigga nerds. Go get some therapy, healing, whatever. And then New, that's your boy too. All you guys cool with them? Go contact your boy. Make sure he's okay. If he's raging about nerds again, just give him a little hug. Get that digital hug and shit. Fucking crazy. If you're a fan of MF Doom, you're automatically a nerd. But nerd shaman in 2024 as a Gen Z. Wow. Crazy. Let's see. You're beefing with Shango. I thought we got past. I was past it. He mentioned me. I was past the shit. I was past it. I was past it. But when you call someone a helmet, that shit affects him. Reg stole his grocery cart from Kroger aisle 3. Cool niggas gotta have the last word. Well, hey, if Shango's on the cool table, yeah, that's cool. I don't need to be on that fucking table. Y'all can. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Really, Shatera? God damn it. He's like the best rapper alive. Yeah, R.I.P. And yeah, he's like the best rapper alive. He's one of my favorite rappers. Yeah, right. Yeah, that is kind of a sin not to know who Doom is. Jeez Louise. But he's nerdy, so I guess it can't, that'd be nerdy. All right, so next up. D Darrell Cook's Queen. I didn't listen to this. We gotta check this out. Oh yeah, Lupe Fiasco. I just listened to his Samurai music video. I don't know if you liked it. It was all right. He kind of put me in a locker. Oh, whatever. Y'all should make a. I don't know. Y'all should like little nerd jam. It's cool. Lame. All right, let's listen to this. Oh, okay. You liked it? That was cool. All right, let's hear this.
Let me show y'all something, man. It's a damn shame when ugly bitches get confidence enough to want to do some shit. All I see is stomach. That bitch look pregnant. She look pregnant. She look pregnant as fuck. What the fuck? Now listen, guys.
Big J ain't gonna like
it. You see how big this woman's stomach is. This woman been working out for goddamn 8 months, at least 8 to 10 months. She got a fucking. This motherfucker look pregnant. How the fuck you work out every goddamn day for the last 800 days?
Follow X-Center to picture.
Bitch, if you put makeup on and you don't have makeup on, bitch, you look the same. Ugly. That's the fuck. Yeah. And where your man at? Since you want to worry about what my wife at, where your man at that we don't ever fucking see? Where your man at? Where's your husband that's supposedly in the goddamn military? Where the fuck he at? He ain't fucking you. And looking at your face, I see why the fuck he ain't. That's some dirty, grimy ass shit you did, Queen. And yeah, your ass got to get it today, bitch. You trying to come up here. You don't even fuck with me like that. Want to go showcase your shit to the manosphere and all these motherfuckers all in my business up there trying to put out, man, fuck you. And you are no good bitch. I want y'all to know that. Don't fuck with this lady on the screen. Let me get her ass out of here. Let me get out. She come up in here poking around and shit. Man, fuck that. This bitch out of here. She part of the problem. Let me get her ass out of here, man. Bitch deleted. She banned. Miss Queen Sunkiss, part of the fucking problem. Let me go back to this shit. Who is fucking this woman?
Big J don't like it, but he gonna respect this roast of his right.
I want to know who fucking is. I'm sorry, man. With a face like this, with a face like this, it's only a mother can love a face like this.
Shit.
A face that only a mother can fucking. Man, this bitch look like a dragon. She look like one of the motherfucking dragons on Game of Thrones. Look at that big ass stomach. It got the fucking dirty ass stomach. Look at that big ass stomach. Look like she fucking pregnant. She got a big ass stomach. She is not pregnant. Her husband is not fucking her ugly ass. He fucking somebody else. No.
Oh,
no.
Brian, what up?
No.
Just for the record, if you are feeling like you are fully vulnerable and that you're sensitive to jokes, this might not be the channel for you. If you want to overlap.
I damn near. I didn't go to bed. I scheduled that live stream for 1:00. You see this bitch right here? You see this fat ass bitch right here, Miss Sunkiss? You are one of the grimiest motherfuckers. And the thing about it, I never did nothing to you. Yeah, let me put this bitch out here. You see this bitch here who been fucking exercising and ain't lose a goddamn ounce of fucking weight? Want to go showcasing shit to the manosphere and all these motherfuckers all in my business up there trying to put out, man, fuck you. And you are no good bitch. I want y'all to know that. Don't fuck with this lady on the screen. Let me get her ass out of here. Let me get out. She come up in here poking around and shit. Man, fuck that. This bitch out of here. She part of the problem. Let me get her ass out of here, man. Bitch deleted. She banned. Miss Queen Sunkiss, part of the fucking problem. Went to the other sectors. He derailing his love triangles. And she doing this. And she, hell no.
That might be what triggered. Okay, that might be what triggered this, because there is a little bit of D-Darrell got some drama about some relationship shit going on. That might be why. That might be why she was spreading some tea in other sectors. Yeah, okay, that might be what caused D-Darrell to do this. That makes sense, because I don't really know. The last time D-Darrell roasted anyone, it's been a while. So yeah, that's probably the reason. More characters than X-Men. Who are these niggas? Black people really love each other. I know, Brian. I know. We do got many timelines. Yes, we do. Let's keep playing it. But I see why that might have been caused the D-Darrell.
That got my number.
Go off.
That know me. Talk to me. She mad at me over some shit with BMT and Faith.
Oh, Jawline. Oh shit, Jawline.
Fuck her. That bullshit you pulled, Miss Queen Sunkiss. Don't come fucking with me. You can leave me the fuck alone. Matter of fact, you can lose my number.
Whoa, number.
You mad over me over some bullshit, over some shit you started. You brought drama to my channel. You tried to alienate me from my own fucking friends, people I've known for fucking 4-5 years. And yes, I told him if she do it again, I'm gonna quit fucking. And I did. Then you want to get mad.
Wait,
now go tell the manosphere and the manosphere adjacent sectors that bullshit. No. Yeah, D-Darrell blocked your bitch ass. And you up there fucking bitch. If you put makeup on and you don't have makeup on, bitch, you look the same. Ugly. That's the fuck.
Well.
Yeah. And where your man at? Since you want to worry about where my wife at, where your man at that we don't never fucking see?
You two friendship.
Where your man at?
Okay, so if you haven't already, ball X to the poll. See? Sometimes these voting polls can be fun. I think Sunkiss, yeah, I think they're both. I think she has a husband, and Darrell, I think, is married, but I could be wrong. So yeah, if you need to vote on Ball X's poll, 129 votes so far. This is kind of funny. I know, Big J. I know you may not. You probably didn't like the poll that Ball X put on you, but whatever. So yeah, I might have to roast this manosphere historian. 129 votes. who is the Big J sipping for? 14% said Bomb Cherry. 9% said 60 Red. Okay. 5% Queen. Oh, well, okay. 5% for Queen. And then all the above, 71%. Man, that's funny. 29 votes. 29 votes. Big J. I mean, a lot of people are putting their bid in on the vote poll. Man. So definitely vote. The results are in, and it's crazy. It's only been he dropped the poll today, so I mean we'll see what the results turn out end of the week. But all the above is winning by 71%. Crazy. Oh, okay. Of course, Busta Free posted, but that's funny. I don't know. None of these people, y'all be deeper in the YouTube slums than me. I mean, well, Thai City, I do cover more of the niggaverse than probably you, so. Yeah, that's probably true. I do cover kind of more of the alleyways. I do cover more of the alleyways. That's true. I mean, but hey, we can all cover different stuff, I mean, I just cover what makes me laugh anyway. Yeah, you got to explore different sectors. I mean, shit. Ain't like, what am I supposed to do? Just talk about Diddy all day? I mean, go ahead, get their Diddy money this week, Diddy Gate. But I'm not gonna do no stream on this Diddy. I really don't care. So yeah, so that makes sense why D Terrell was roasting and toasting. Makes sense. Yeah, man. Shout out to Free Zone. You know what? Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Free Zone, BallX. Man, there's a lot of shit that be happening, man, and that's we be just observing, keeping our third eyes open. So Mr. Marcus also roasted Big J. Now I don't think Mr. Marcus likes Big J, but I caught this. I couldn't resist. It was I couldn't resist. So here we go. Mr. Marcus. I've seen him before in a couple of chats, but not a lot though. So this is a little short. Here we go.
He screams every panel. That's why I just leave for the past 3 years. Every time he comes to the panel, I just leave. No. He's a fucking 50-year-old virgin.
Why was you?
Nigga, all you do is scream at people. And you talking to the trannies. That's why you really mad, because I called out talking to the trannies that night. You didn't know they was trannies. You so damn thirsty. You so damn thirsty to talk to anybody. You talking to a bunch of trannies on Torch Channel. Up there talking slick and shit, nigga. That's why you really mad.
No,
I get sick. Now you never cam up. You never go anywhere. You never take vacations. You're always online. You don't have a job. You're fucking pathetic. You are pathetic.
I'm pretty sure Big J has a job.
Go find a bridge in Texas and drown yourself, nigga. There's something wrong with you. All you do is cry, beg. You really hit on every female in the past 10 years. I've seen you online for 10 fucking years, nigga. 10 years. You're a loser. Show a picture with a woman. Show a picture with a woman. Show a picture with a woman. Show a picture with a woman.
Oh man.
Show a picture with a woman. Show a picture.
I don't have to show you a picture.
Show a picture with anybody. Anybody.
Listen.
You sit in your room all night jacking off in your drawers.
No. He's taking a picture of anybody. That was funny. God, I was laughing. Couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. So yeah, that was just too funny. Too funny to resist. Couldn't help it. Had to definitely check that out. I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask Marcus on that. I have no idea on that one. Yeah, I'm out of there with that one. No idea. I was like, yo, that was bizarre. Okay. So yeah, we talked about the poll, BallX channel. We talked about D Terrell. Okay. Let me look. I wrote some notes down. Oh yeah. So the Primo interview with Austin Holloman. So I don't know, Mr. Brooks. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's waiting on. But she needs to go ahead and just make a YouTube channel, especially a Manosphere channel, and go ahead and monetize that shit. She already got the cleavage going on, so that'd be easy. She likes struggle streaming on IG. I've been, checking out her lives on IG. She's just struggle streaming. I don't know what she's doing. Just go ahead and make the channel. Go get monetized. It will not take long. All you gotta do, get on a couple panels. Might be risky, whatever. The PEEF, whatever, and she can monetize very quickly. So I don't know what she's waiting on, but she's just struggle streaming on IG. Her fine self, but yeah, she should definitely make a channel there. I don't see why not. You might as well go ahead and do that. Oh yeah. So I went on DJ Kuda's panel. I think it was a couple of days ago. Now, I don't usually get on Kuda's panels usually, but I thought, why not? Why not? And you know what? It's really not that, like, Kuda's funny. You know, he was on this. He mentioned U0 as well about, you know, how the whole, like, you know, he's really on the pro game. You know, anti-tricking, all the other shit. Get you some game, get you laced up, blah 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 blah. And you know, I was telling Kuda, like, once again, just you can. I told him, like, my premise was go date, or if you want, go marry if you want, go trick if you want, go you know, get a pocket pussy if you want, go get a doll if you want, do whatever you want. Just don't let the internet decide for you, you know. And that's it. That's it. Do whatever you want to do. But you know, this be stuck on the game shit, and I think it's a waste of time. But he is stubborn as hell, that one. So you know, I'm not gonna change his mind, but I just think it was funny. You know, he's trying to stick to his guns, I guess, and stay in the square, which is fine. But I mean, Kuda, I mean, or do the passport bro shoot. You could do that too if you want. Like, go travel, whatever, you know. But I just thought it was funny, you know. So Kuda's cool. You know, I guess I went on there a couple days ago. What's up, Josh? Oh yeah, that was Marcus and Big J. That was a funny clip. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so let's see. Oh yeah, so Robbie and Bomb continued. So there was a little beef between those two, but it looks like, you know, Robbie got her channel back, and now she's back to roasting Bomb Cherry again. Which, you know, I guess maybe the Bomb Squad probably got rid of her shit because of, I don't know, just wanted to knock her video down or whatever. But she came back and she returned and started roasting, you know, posting Bomb's feet pics on her stream, which I don't think was a good idea, but she did it anyway. So yeah, Robbie's back roasting and toasting. So that didn't last long. I mean, she was on her backup channel for a little bit and then got her main channel back. So I don't know why they're beefing, but I thought that was interesting. Oh yeah, so this is old, but the Fantastic versus Joseph fight. Now I did talk to Fantastic to make sure if this fight was legit. Shout out to Fantastic. He said that the Joseph guy actually invested in the fight. Like, he actually put some money on it to do the fight. So they're actually going to meet up and fight. And I was asking Fantastic because I was curious. I'm like, dude, are you really doing this? Like, is there any point doing this? It seems like it's kind of a waste. But he said that he put some money down for it, and as long as he's up for it, he's gonna do it. I'm like, okay, as long as you guys stream it, so I can do some commentary on it. It'd be good for the space, you know. It'd be some good content for the space. As y'all have said in the results of my poll, you know, someone said, I think Cannon. Who was it? No, not Cannon. Who was it? Canis. He said, "Is the nigga versus been non-existent?" Well, this is why we need things like this to happen. Now, of course, I'm not pro-violence, but I mean, it looks like it's a mutual beef they have. And the Joseph guy, I mean, he's actually, I think there's a clip. I think, yep, actually, we got a clip of it. There we go. This might be risky. He clipped it. Of course, he did. So the Joseph guy talked about how he beat his fucking grandma and shit. Here we go. I forgot he put it up there. You uploaded that for content. That was smart. That was very smart of you, Hamp. And this will actually tie to the tire gate after this, because it actually kind of connects.
That blame. Would I be wrong if I'm hearing that blame is misplaced though?
He said you're just gonna bite his ear off.
Well, you're putting it on your stepmother. How long was she in your life with your father? It sounds like you said he was a whoremongerer, and then when he got with her, was that his last stop?
He married her.
So that was his last stop?
That was his last stop.
And you were 10, 11?
Yeah, I was 10. When they met, when I was 11 when they got married in 1995, and then they had my little brother in 96.
Okay. And where's your mom at this juncture?
She started a new family. She's out in California, between California and Pittsburgh. You know, my mom's a California girl, so that's where her and my dad met.
Okay. And so you lived with your father?
I was raised by my grandmother because my dad was on drugs. He was out in the street and everything. So my grandmother stepped up and took care of me and my brothers. And she had a guy that she was dating that she grew up with down south, and they came up here together. You know, so she known him since he was young. And I thought that was my actual grandfather growing up, but he's not related to me by blood or marriage.
Okay. So you with your grandmother. When did you go with your father?
Once he got married.
So 11, 12?
Yep.
So
I didn't really know him like that.
Yeah. Whose mom is your grandma?
That's my dad's mom.
Okay. So your mom so you lived with your grandma until from what age?
I lived with my grandmother.
You told this whole damn story. God damn.
From the time that I let's start at 6 to the time that my dad got married in 95.
So from 0 through 5, you was with your mom?
Nah. My parents was married until I was 3 years old, and then my dad divorced her, left my mom in California. My mom took my sister.
He told his whole story on you. God damn.
Left, you know what I'm saying? So there's honor in that. My mom is still walking around blaming my dad for everything, and they've been divorced for damn near 40 years. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my mom still blames my dad for the way that she is now. Now to this day, my mom is damn near 60.
Okay. So growing up as a little boy, do you think that you were loved correctly?
No, I wasn't. You know, the African proverb talks about, you know, the child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to fill its warmth. You know, so I don't give a fuck about Mother's Day, to be honest with you. I don't really talk to most of the female members of my family are pieces of shit, to be honest with you.
Why?
Because most of the abuse really came from them, to be honest with you. All the shit that I heard about myself, I was told that I was never going to be anything. I was told that I was ugly. I was always told, you know, that I'm never going to be shit, you know.
Mm-hmm. From the women, including your mom?
Including my mom. I look just like my father. My mom hates me because I look just like my dad.
She hates you? She told you that?
She told me you look just like your ugly ass father.
She told you she hates you?
My mom has never really made an effort to connect with me unless she needed something. And the last time I had talked to my mom was in 2016. I haven't spoken.
Okay, so oversharing your life with strange niggas online. Man, these panels are not therapy. Now, I'll say this, right? I think there's a handful of people I talk to behind the scenes, right? And it could be, it's sometimes it's on life shit, or sometimes it's just on some just joking shit, whatever. But if you can find, I'll say this for niggas in space, if you can find one person that's like kind of like-minded like yourself, and you can talk behind the scenes about real life shit, like real shit, like, you know, school, business, whatever, then I think that's not a bad thing. But when you're doing it on you know, the therapy thing on fucking panels, live panels, and, you know, and there's no donations and super chats and, you know, chat, you know, roasting you up and stuff, then I mean it's basically clickbait trauma. You're using the you know, the trauma as content, which, you know, this is not the first time this has been done. And it will not be the last time it's been, obviously, because we have that other Otis, who old nigga, whatever. But once again, the portals are open. Niggas are gonna come through these portals, right? And they might find Manosphere Elementary to be more, you know, comfortable, right? You know how you go into for some of you who have kids. You go to like elementary school or something, you know how colorful the classrooms are and shit. The tables are nice with artwork and stuff. You know, you got the nice little adorable scissors that kids use to cut paper, crayons, all that cool shit. And that's kind of like Mansfield Elementary, right? It's a little bit more festive, comfortable, you know, that type of vibe there. So that's why people jump through the portals. They might want to go there because it's a bit more comfy, right? So I think eventually these people will learn their lesson not to come and put their stuff on these panels, but I think it'll take a couple of years. I think maybe 1 to 2, 3 years or whatever, and then hopefully, you know, they'll stop. But once again, the portals are open. People are always going to come through and find different channels that they can cope at. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, you got the sound effect from Metal Gear Solid, which is, oh my god, it's nerdy. Oh my god, right? It's nerdy. Oh my god, end of the world, right? So I guess Hamp may be somewhat nerdy as well. Oh no, you know.
To her, and 5 years prior to that, all of a sudden she wants to go back to school to get her degree, right? And she needed my help to do a PowerPoint and an essay for it. At that time, I had my own shit going on. I didn't have time. Now all of a sudden, oh, I'm your mother. Since when? You know what I'm saying? You only want to be, you know, you always want to pull the mom card when you want to score some points.
Damn. So she never said it to you though.
No, she never said it, but she implied it. You know, it's easy. You don't have to tell somebody you hate them. It's usually by action. It's usually by indifference. You know what I'm saying? If a girl doesn't like you, she ain't going to tell you that she ain't going to like you. She's just not going to communicate with you or deal with you. So
what about the other women? I know you said that most of the women are pieces. Do you have a sister?
I have a few sisters. I have 4 sisters.
And they treated you how?
Well, I was the older brother, but for the most part, you know, we never really had a connection because my mom was the one that raised all of my sisters. You know, and they all got pregnant at a young age, and they were all out in the streets. And you know, my mom pretty much let them do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to be hard on her boys, but she let the girls do whatever the fuck they want. You know, and even when they got pregnant, it wasn't really a conversation to get had. They just kept having kids. You know, and once I became, I don't want to say red pill, but once I started looking at how women act out in the world, I tried to push that onto my sisters and letting them know that they, you know, y'all are better than this, and all they did was just push back. So I don't really have a relationship because they have it in their mind that I hate women because of the way that I talk.
Well, so thinking through it, right? Because again, we're trying to say, you know, we're trying to understand when a man is in love correctly. If it was women, up to and including your stepmom, that treated you like shit. You know, how would a person feel about women coming from that dynamic?
Yeah, man, you had some hard questions, bro.
If we being 100% authentic, like if you have all majority bad experiences, up to and including your stepmom and the mom who birthed you, who you're deducing that she hates you, how do you actually feel about women?
I don't trust women. I never said that I hated women. That's never came out of my mouth. I just don't trust them, and I see them for who they are.
Carbon, that you and your avatar?
Just think about you being loved coming up. You're saying now, but when you think back, the women that you think back to, you said treated you like shit.
Well, because I was always outspoken.
Your family,
you know, I always
gotta be brutal.
Called shit out, even when it wasn't my place to. Even as a child, I always called it out. And the thing is, I got tired of hearing the women in my family talk about how great they were, and they never really had anything to show for it.
Okay.
I've always frowned upon, you know, the kind of expectations that the women in my family even had for me, even when, you know, I didn't have the means or the resources, you know, to reciprocate. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it was a lot of pressure on me growing up to grow up before I was kind of ready to be honest. And, you know, I found myself always trying to please the woman in my family.
Trying to get validation?
not only validation, but they were telling me that this is what I'm supposed to do. You know, and I wanted to be a kid. I wanted to hang out with my friends. I wanted to skateboard. I wanted to play video games. I wanted to play football.
No, video
and all
games.
of these
No, you
things.
can't get
And,
into that. Nope, that's not good. Red flag.
there's a lot of things that I had to put to the side to kind of help my mom out, or help my stepmother out, or help my grandmother out, or help my sisters out. And then they never appreciated it. You understand what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know, and then when I speak about it now, it's kind of hard to talk about. When I speak about it now, it comes out wrong, and it comes out in anger that I've been holding out for a long time. You know, because when the women in my family expect something from me, I hop to it and I get it done as quickly as I can, with it as humanly possible. But when it comes to them, it's always an excuse, or it's always some kind of obstacle in the way. It's also always some kind of deterrent. You know, and I don't know. I guess it's a testament to the relationships that I've been in, and a lot of relationships now. I see that there's a link to it. You know, because for the most part, here's the bottom line. A thief doesn't like to be acknowledged. He doesn't like to be called a thief. A liar doesn't like to be called a liar. The greatest trick that the devil played on the world is convincing the world that he didn't exist. You know, so like I said, combine that with my assertiveness and me being outspoken, I said a lot of things to the female members of my family that had me looking like I was crazy. But it was the truth.
Okay.
So,
all right.
So I was always a pariah in my family because of that.
I understand that there's information that you shared that I'm not going to go into, but things are a little bit disjointed because just in terms of who you live with and etc. But I don't think that's something we need to pursue. But I just wonder if you're deducing that your mom hates you based on how you were treated. Is that also a fair assessment based on the things that you say on the panels from the women that hear it? Because you don't say you hate women, but how things manifest and what you say, would that also be a fair assessment for them to make, seemingly just as you made it about your mom?
Well,
is it fair? I'm not saying it's right, but if they made that assessment, would they be totally off base based on what they've heard?
To be quite frank with you, I don't give a fuck what these women think.
No, I understand that. What about this though? Based on how you deduce that your mom hates you, based on what she was doing, what she was saying, how she was treating you, even though she never blatantly said it. If the women that listen to the panels listen to what you say, if they deduce the same about you, would they be wrong? Would that be fair of them?
Again, I don't care about what they say because
that's not the question, right? I know you don't care, but if they come to a point where they're saying, okay, Joseph hates women, would their assessment be fair based on how you present?
I guess so. You know, who knows? Women hate each other, but they'll lie about that all day. They'll say that, oh, I dress for other women, but then they hate each other. If a woman's wearing the same thing, oh, look at that bitch wearing the same shit that I'm wearing. So, you know, all it is a bunch of, you know, colloquialisms and a bunch of weasel words and stuff like that.
Let me see.
Let me find. I can't really get into the.
Let me see.
Damn. So love, man.
You know, my grandmother has done some egregious shit
to
me.
Here we go.
All in the name of the Lord. You know, that's as she says it.
Like what?
You know,
this guy Beans eating on a panel. Jeez. Calm down.
Recently, I'm gonna go recent. When I was stuck in jail, my grandmother, she was always jealous of me because my grandmother only has a 3rd grade education. So when I say things in a certain way, like I said about my dad, people become either offended or intimidated. Right?
Look at this Beans.
I had worked hard, got into construction, went back to school, made a lot of money. Back 2 years ago before I went into jail, right? And while I was in jail for those 7 months, I had an opportunity to bail out.
See what I'm saying, dude? Okay, so he got into construction. Yep. You definitely gonna get accepted in this niggaverse. Yep. You know, you definitely getting accepted for that. Construction is a black card guarantee. Because it's manly, right? So he's in construction. So he's definitely getting props for that. I'm going to shame dude. He has real issues. Now he does have issues, but why go on the this live stream, Brian? That's the point. Like, if you wanted to get, like, you can listen to like some stuff that might help him out, like offline, but why come online and talk on, especially on this stream? Now, remember, this is a do we? Well, we should ask the question: should men feel comfortable telling their stories like this online in the niggaverse? Should men feel comfortable doing that? Or is it better to talk about these things, but maybe close friends offline about this? I think for me, I think offline would be better. But what do y'all think about that? Yeah, that dude's. Some of y'all listen to Beans. Y'all be mentioning his name. Y'all be mentioning him. He does YouTube too. So shout out to Beans. Like I said, Manosphere Elementary is definitely way more comfortable. You can eat while on live. You can talk about your issues on live. So if you have any, if you want to, vent and cam up at the same time, definitely come to This Might Be Risky. I mean, for sure. And I'll give credit to Hamp. Hamp also lets you cover his stuff as long as you tag him. So you also, he's fair too on that. So give him that too. New. Hey man. Your boy was here. You already knew that. You're probably in the clouds. Your boy was here not too long ago. He pulled up. I just realized this is the only place where a man can vent because there's a lot of fucked up people here. So now I will say this though, with my black YouTube field trip, which I've been doing. The truth is though, this might be the only sector where a dude can kind of vent their issues though, really, because you're not going to do this shit in the beef sector. Definitely not. This is too much ammo. You can't do that. You can't do that there. Oh, you were here? My bad. I was focused on my bad. All right, cool. You can't do that in the mode 3 sector because that's on some other shit. Black sector can't do that either. So if you're talking about online spaces, I mean, this side might be the only place, honestly. But yeah, I would say, yeah, you should definitely seek therapy first. Or seek Mac therapy, as MacBone used to say, as MacBone said on my last stream. We were talking about Mac therapy, so maybe some Mac therapy could help him heal. Weaponizing your childhood trauma and gender war is disgusting. It is, but it think about the monetization. You already know, Ty. It's easy work. It's easy monetization. Right up. It's easy. Yeah, in case you don't care. But they know that. But they're gonna do this shit anyway. Let's see.
Most of the money that I had spent in jail wasn't on commissary, it was on phone calls, arguing with my grandmother because she was convinced that this is the Lord's work. This is God's plan. This is the Lord's will for you to sit in jail. After I explained to her what I was eating, what I was going through, how much weight I lost, how my dress was falling out, and I was going crazy in there, she still said, you need to sit in there because this is what God wants for you. My grandmother has done things like this, but this is the same woman that will go to church every Sunday. I remember I was sleeping in my car years ago. My grandmother comes out of her house. Oh, I'm going to bring you a plate of food from the church. Gets right in the car and goes to church. House right there. She could let me stay in the house, but she didn't want to. But this is the same woman who will tell everybody else, that God loves you. If God is real, he got a lot of fucking explaining to do, in my opinion. Because your representatives aren't representing you the way that they should be. If what they say God is to people,
That dude chewing rubber.
The most religious people, the people that I had trusted, the people who are automatically by default supposed to support me, and make sure that I'm safe and circle the wagons when any kind of trouble comes along, weren't even people within my bloodline. The lady I worked for.
Well, let me ask you, why were you in the car? There had to be a reason why you were in the car, right? Or no? Or did you just challenge the thought that how you show me love isn't enough? You just putting clothes on my back, food on the table. When I go to my cousin's house, and I'm seeing they getting hugs and kisses. This shit ain't enough.
I told my grandmother a long time ago that I would never go up to you.
I don't know, John.
My grandmother, she thought corporal punishment was the way. See, my grandmother is only a third generation removed from slavery, and they grew up in Georgia. It was that whole, spare the rod, spoil the child, or some bullshit in the Bible that talks about that. Go get that switch off the tree, right?
Yeah.
Know a child's place. You're not supposed to speak until spoken to. I was the opposite. And my grandmother, out of anger and emotion, beat the shit out of me. I got a big ass scar on my chest right now from when my grandmother hit me with the belt buckle.
Yeah, that's true, Brian.
I had knots on the back of my head for years, because my grandmother, hit me with a steel toe boot. My grandmother hit me with anything that wasn't nailed down. Now I hear the comedians talk about that, and they kind of, correlate that with being part of the black community. Like, oh yeah, your mama beat the shit out of you. Nah, you know, it's funny, haha, yeah, but it's not funny to people who actually went through that. And they tried to do it all in the name of love. You know, it sounds like it sounds comparative to a rapist saying that I'm doing this because I love you. Oh, I'm not graping you, I'm tickling you.
Okay.
It wasn't normal. Honestly, everybody has a story about getting whipped by mama, right? But it's not funny. It was never funny to me. And at one point, when I was 11 years old, I knocked my grandmother out because I got tired of her hitting on me. I knocked her out.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I apologize to them. My grandmother still holds it against me to this day, but she doesn't realize the shit that she had, the beatings that she done put me through.
So you knocked
Extension cords, wire hangers, beating me in front of in public because I got mad and yelled at the teacher. She's beating me in front of the class.
Yo, I wasn't shit in the chat. I called him Balrog. When I heard about it, he knock out this grandma, I'm like, yo, so I call him Balrog. This is Balrog. I mean, he's the Balrog of the sector. That's what I'm calling him. Henceforth, his name's Balrog. That's just what it is. Man, I wasn't shit in the chat. I was like, yo. I wasn't shit. Let's keep going. Yeah, when he said that, man, whoo, man, that was lit. Okay, Smurgo.
Mm-hmm.
All of this shit.
Oh
she
yeah,
talks to me like I'm a child. She told me as a 40-year-old man that I will always see you as a child.
Okay.
And then she'll tell me God loves me, but she won't even let me in her house to get a plate of food. She'll bring a plate out of the food to me outside of my car.
Why were you in the car? How old were you?
I was homeless for years.
How old were you?
I was 33.
But you know what?
Why? But
here's the crazy thing about it, though, right? If Joseph was to make a channel right now on Black YouTube, he'd probably have a following. Him knocking his grandma's ass and whatever wouldn't even matter. I doubt it. We got characters in the space that have done some shit and still got an audience. So he'd be perfect. I mean, on some Black YouTube like recruitment, I'm like, yo, you're perfect, man. Like, we got to sit you down and you can start this channel today. And then he can monetize his channel, you know, like his brand could be like a punching bag or a punching fist or some shit. Dude, he could do it and still get it on. I'm telling y'all. You don't believe me? We'll see. Hopefully he starts a channel. We'll see. Especially after he does the fight with Fantastic. Dude, make a channel. Like, he'll definitely get an audience for sure. Yep, probably. They'll probably be involved there too. So being homeless ain't so bad if you got a car. I did. Yeah. I remember. I remember you saying that, dude. Yeah.
Why wouldn't she let you in the house though? So you gave us a backstory. I think you knocking her out may have something to do with you being 33-year-old. She still treating you the same way she treated you as a kid. Does that have anything to do with not letting you in the house?
That's what I'm saying.
Going out?
Yeah, you already know.
It's a lot of things. I told my I said a lot of things to my grandmother. My grandmother's done a lot of things. My grandmother stolen money from me. She has stolen items from me. I had the third Impala, the one that burned up recently. That was my third one. The first time I bought that car, my grandmother told me, if you buy a car, you're going to be living in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why I was living in my car. At 33 years old, I bought my first Impala SS. You ain't giving me no money, so why you want to go and buy a car?
Were you living with her?
I was living with her. I was contributing to things that she asked for. See, my philosophy is this. If you're a child and you're living with a parent, you're not going to be there forever. I had people live with me before. My brothers have stayed with my grandmother. And she gave them that speech. Save your money because sooner or later your time is short here. So I went and bought me a car because I worked 2 cities away. It was costing.
You want to know the truth though? As this side of the space loves to cap, there's a lot of people like Joseph. Maybe not the punching the grandma in the face, but there's a lot of dudes in the space that are exactly like Joseph. They're just not broadcasting it. They're not going to let y'all know because they don't want to get roasted and toasted, right? There's a lot of them on this side. A lot of them. Like he is not some rare character in the niggaverse. No, He's just the one that was bold enough to stand up for his people. Okay? There's a lot of people like Joseph. A lot of them. He's not some rare person. So hopefully, because of Joseph, the others get more confidence and show up on more panels. I'll be watching. That's all. Random clip, but I found it while looking for some other shit. So enjoy this.
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you got to do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's 'cause Jesus Christ is my nigga.
I was dying when I found that. Woo, that was crazy. Yeah, my search history is kind of fucked up, but yeah, that's whatever. I thought it was funny, but yeah, I mean, whatever. Moving right on. Smirgo says, so she was hitting him with steel toe boots, but then defending himself. He was in the wrong. From wife beaters to granny beaters. Yeah. Yeah, all right. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. So who's the other person who crashed out? We had the is this the Otis guy? Let me see. I think this is Free Zone. You had it, right? The Otis Who dude. Yeah, here we go. Otis Who. So Otis Who, he's been doing content on YouTube actually. Looked at his channel and it looked like his video was like maybe 6 to 5 years ago. So he's been doing YouTube before Manosphere Elementary kind of started. So this is before the Perfume Sama arc. He was already here. So I wonder why he well, once again, this is a comfy place. This is what Sharon. I don't. He's one of the Manosphere Elementary dudes. So it looked like he pulled up, and Big J came on there. Taz as well, the Tasmanian Devil, and Hambone, aka OG Simplord. He's calling himself now. Okay, aka Dante. This is a long ass thing you got here, Free Zone. Pause, but I'm gonna play some of it because I'm sure some of it is funny. Oh, Aries, what up? What's going on, Aries?
You the one who said that you
Let's see.
Of what the Bible was talking about. See, yeah, my fault. I don't know nothing, bro.
Wow. So you gonna apologize to him? You gonna apologize to him? Bro, I didn't even say shit. Hear me out. For real, I'm up here on some chill shit. I'll really cook your dumb ass. I'll really cook your dumb ass. Be real about the shit.
LL, you said you want them up here. Have the conversation. Now, attempt to have the conversation. Allow each other to go back and forth. Go ahead.
Now, let me say this to Bomb, Cherry, and LL. You guys have selective hearing. Okay? You hear what you want to hear, which is fine. What I said was, after I articulated myself, whether you want to agree with it or not, I don't give a fuck about what somebody say after I said what I said. And I stand on it.
Why are you left? Why you left?
Hey, Big J, come on, bro. Relax. Calm down.
Oh, look at
now. Like anybody should
anti-manosphere.
Anybody should feel it. I be damn. I hate ignorant motherfuckers. Anybody should feel.
You the one who said that you raped your wife on a website, nigga.
Said that, stupid motherfucker.
No. Who's dumb? Me or you? Who's dumb on here? Me or you? Who's dumb on here? Me or you?
You still dumb on here, bitch. That's what you want. I didn't come over here for this.
I'm gonna roast your ass straight to fucking hell, nigga. I'll give your ass a gasoline and light your ass on fucking fire. You fucking fuck me. Bitch ass.
So you know, like going into some nerdy shit. You know, like fighting games. You know, you have like a special attack. So I'm giving Big J I'm calling it the milk toast barrage. So you notice like Big J has like this little one line he says to people, you know, milk toast, tender dick, blah 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 blah. He does it. It's quite effective. So I'm calling it the milk toast barrage. You can thank me later, Big J. There you go.
You goddamn bald ass, old ass nigga. And that's what the fuck your ass is. Now shut down, shut the fuck up, and bend down the fucking reality. You are shit. You ain't nothing. You are a punk lady. You are a milk-toast to the big bitch. And that's what the fuck your ass is. You old ass, wanna be four-eyed ass nigga. And that's what the fuck your ass is.
Man, Big J said nigga. Man, it's funny.
Now
All right,
shut
thank
the
you.
fuck up and bend down on that shit.
All right, thank you,
And
Jay.
kiss me your feet, nigga.
Thank you, Jay X. Thank you. All right, go ahead, Otis.
Like I was saying, people have selective hearing. I articulated myself today and when I was on the Chaos Show. You can hear what you want to hear. I did not one time say that I came to this big recollection or this big revelation after my daughter. All this bullshit motherfuckers making up. Y'all can hear and do what you want to do.
Did she cry?
You have select.
Hold on, Big J, stop. Big J, stop. Did she cry over this? Yes or no?
Cherry. Also, you can use your credit however you want, Bomb Cherry.
Can y'all start from the top so I at least know what's going on, fam?
Did she cry or not? Only question.
Hold on.
I will leave.
I got you. So, what we're having a conversation about is about blurred lines of consent, especially when it pertains to marriage.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the reasons why we're having this conversation is because of the blurred line of a Bible verse that says the wife body is also the husband's body. And so therefore, how do the women have the excuse to say and refuse sex to her husband? But we did debunk it. Either man said it beautifully. The same way how you could say that her body is yours, your body is hers as well. So she could tell you no. So the control go both ways. It's not just a one-way street where the man has control over the wife autonomy and the wife doesn't have control over the husband's autonomy. So that's where that's how the conversation really. What Otis wanted the conversation to be about. However, now we are in a conversation where LL Unkman is asking when did she start crying because Otis was in a situation when he was 20, where him and his wife they was attempting to have sex. So I got you fast. So they was attempting to have sex, and then so she did a starfish. He ended up having sex, and then when he finished, she cried, and she said, "Hey," he asked her, "Why did you cry?" I don't know why you're crying, and she said, "Because you took advantage of you greatly." And that's how this conversation is reset.
He ain't telling the story exactly how Otis said. Otis said he said, "Give me sex." She said, "No, I don't want it." He took it anyway. She cried. He looked and he said, "Oh shit!" And she said, "You break me." So he break his wife. And now this is where we at.
Thanks, denying.
About to be a situation.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And don't get my fault. Go ahead and read it. My fault.
PA Ziva. Harambe Drizzle White Dust on Jack Soft Guy Era. Credit for PA Ziva. He said Bomb Cherry is not using her credits correctly.
Okay.
I'm laying there, and then I heard something.
Here comes the story.
I'm like, what is going on? I touched her. Then that's when the interaction took place. The comment was made, and it fucked me up. It didn't take place during the act. Whether it's made hard for you guys to hear this or not, or accept it, hear what I'm telling you. That's what happened. It may be uncomfortable, but that's what happened. And after that, I regretted it. And
Hold
I
on,
said,
everybody, we get a chance to ask him a question. Okay, so he cleared it up. He's saying during it, he looked her in the eyes. She wasn't enjoying it or whatever. She was just there. Starfish, we could say that for the most part. Starfish, missionary. It wasn't no pushback. She wasn't pushing them off. She wasn't screaming, yelling, get off me, stop, and none of those things. After it was all said and done, for whatever reason, she felt like he took it, and that's why she called him that, and that changed his ideology from that point on, moving forward. Now, do y'all want to have a conversation about it? Moving forward, or do y'all want to just, or do y'all want to stay on the point of and recognize it in the time?
I mean, Sharon made a point. Hold on, Sharon made a point about the approach. You know, Sharon just don't hop on the monkey. He'll just work. He'll just give her a massage, kiss on the neck, what have you. You know, play some Barry White or whatever. But it's just because you married, that don't mean you can just hop on your woman and she just be in the mood. No, I mean, you know, it's about the approach sometimes. You know, I know you're married or whatever, but still, you know, you still got to have a different approach to it. You know, I know nobody don't want to make love to a dry sandbag or what have you, man. Work her up, man. Get in the mood. All right, I'm talking shit.
How do you do that without any Okay, so one at a time. So we're going to go because Flurry can't speak too loud, Jay. So let's give, to this day, God damn it, I'm talking shit. Go ahead, Taz. So young men and young women, we can unblur the lines of consent because still to this day, God damn it, I'm talking shit. Go ahead, Taz.
Okay.
See, this is what I'm saying, fam. This is why I want
to try to manage nigga panels are hard. Wow. Okay.
Oh, Lord. Fuck you.
You nigga. You told me, nigga. You Sharon. Fuck you, Sherrod.
Why?
That's what I was asking. Because the niggas don't even know how to take something cues. So
Okay,
fuck you,
Big J.
Shannon. Fuck you, Shannon.
Bro, that's my name, bro. Stop saying that shit, whole ass nigga. That's my name.
No, I ain't talking to you, Taz. I'm talking to the host of the motherfucker.
Nigga, my
Because if I was next, nigga, you told me I was next, right? You told me I was next,
And I
right?
told you how you can answer and ask your goddamn question. You gotta respect the goddamn question. Don't ask for no dumbass questions.
No, there ain't no dumbass question. Because see, the thing is, this bald-headed Sean Bone right there can't fucking recoup.
But Big J, let me say this though, brother.
He can't fucking recoup.
Man.
Cues from women. Yo, Sharon, this Sharon. Sharon.
So look, this is something that's got to be understood when we go forward with this shit. This is this man's current wife. He's with her today. So the same.
No. That was my first
he's
wife.
not.
That was my first wife back in 1990. I got
That's when
remarried
he
in
probably got
2010.
traumatized to remarry.
This is that long ago. Okay, so that point don't apply. So I will say this though. If it's that long ago, right, and he's not standing on it, we're probably having a conversation in the wrong perspective. Because if he's not saying,
Gotta fast forward a little bit.
Disagree with you on. I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
Exactly.
No, he ain't qualified. He ain't therapist.
Oh,
He ain't never told y'all
and
nothing about he went and got therapy. He seeked help. He ain't qualified to teach unless he did that. You went through the rehabilitation process?
But you up here, I'm not qualified, but you
No,
up here
but
doing your
did you,
stuff.
have you rehab?
Sir.
Have you
Let him get a chance to answer.
Damn,
bro.
Auntie, let
Have
him
you
get a chance.
studied Merriam-Webster's dictionary or Roget's thesaurus to find you another synonym for the word rape? You know what I'm saying? Have you actually found the meaning? Because I broke down the string for 6 hours last night. Tagged you and all. You ain't come through, and that's cool. So you got a problem with the meaning of words in the dictionary. You want to find something else that correlates to that word. What else you got? Have you done that? If you ain't did that, you ain't in no position to teach nobody. You just an old fucker. That's all you are.
All right,
So what
Auntie,
you
let him get a
teach me or
chance.
anybody else in this space?
Auntie, let him get a chance to say something back. Go ahead, Otis.
There's no way I can have a genuine conversation with this young man. He could spew and say his thoughts. He could have his thoughts. That's fine. I disagree. But there's no type of interaction I can have with him that's going to change his mind. And I'm not trying to change his mind. A lot of the things he said are totally inaccurate. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for someone to support me. And to answer your question, sir, I gave and told my story because, again, whether people in the chat, whoever listening to me want to admit this or not, people are in my situation. They was in my situation. They're just not willing to talk about it. I didn't
Have you told your story to a therapist? Have you told a therapist? If you haven't told a therapist, why are you telling us?
Okay, so now answer the question.
Damn, bro.
Nancy had a lot of energy on this shit.
I'm telling the story, obviously not to you, to those who are in my situation, who has the thought process of what I did was correct.
Who in this space do you think is in your situation?
But so first said, why are niggas trying to come in here trying to teach? Because some people enter the space to try to get a second chance at life because they didn't teach anyone in real life. So let me go on like YouTube and teach people on the internet. That's why everyone's an expert. Everyone knows everything here. Buy my book, buy my course. Get a consultation. All that shit. Everyone's an expert here. Everyone's a Rhodes Scholar. So yeah, everyone's a fucking brainiac here, which is nerdy, by the way. Mm-hmm. But yeah, but Ant-Man had a lot of energy towards this. I think he did a stream on this guy for a good while, was roasting and toasting him up, and then he appeared on Regis to talk about this guy again, and this is where the Tire Gate came back on Regis. The Tire Gate got extended a little bit of more DLC because of this. I don't know how, but apparently, who was it that came? Y'all were there on Regis panel. Who got there first? It was, I think Ant was there first. Yeah, Ant-Man was there. I call him Ant-Man. He was there first, and then. Of course, Reg here being messy gave Red the link so she could talk about Diddy, which was, was bullshit. Very strange coincidence that they would both appear on the same nigga panel, right? And then we had Tiregate episode 3 by now, I think. Oh, Danini, what's going on? What's up? Is this the new hangout? Well, we've been co-streaming for a while, Danini. You're kind of late. but welcome. Kind of late though, but we've been streaming a couple months now. Welcome. But yeah, thank you, Spirit. I was trying to get to your point from like an hour ago. My bad. So, and this is the thing that I don't understand about the space. Once again, if you have a certain image, a certain voice, shout out to Shango because voices matter, right? Voices matter. You have a certain background, or you portray a certain background, you get a lot of points in the niggaverse. So, and I don't have a problem with Ant-Man. This is an observation. I was listening to what Ant was talking about with the money and the money and all that shit about. I think some channels they do like they can you can trick on a channel and kick someone off. You could trick on them again on a YouTuber, get the person back on the channel. Blah 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 blah. All that shit, right? And I heard a lot of like kind of leading with your wallet talk from Ant-Man, which okay, nothing wrong with that. Some if there's nothing wrong with that, I don't have a problem with it. But I just heard in my mind, my nerd nigga mind, pro tricking. That's what I heard. But and shout out to Chat Mafia. Chat Mafia kind of was mentioning it in the chat, giving him a little bit of critique there. But I'm like, this guy can be pro tricking and almost be pro tricking for what, an hour? But if someone like Stovegate Game Changer mentions was about buying a chick a stove, he gets all the jokes and blah 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 blah. Stovegate was way longer than Tiregate. I mean y'all can deny it if you want, but Stovegate was way longer. And then We Lock Nation, this dude was married, tricked off thousands to Robbie. What? How much? His smoke was like for like a couple of days. In fact, We Lock Nation pulled up on Regis about explaining his tricking to Robbie. No, like Chat Mafia gave smoke, but I mean, I can kind of rely on Chat Mafia. But I mean, besides that, no smoke. I was like, what's going on? But if Game Changer, or let's say if I especially me, I know I'd get smoked. If I was to do pro tricking on Regis panel for 1 hour straight, like Ant-Man did, I know I'd get smoked. I'd get roasted and toasted. In fact, I could credit to Chat Mafia, and I'll give credit to AC. Even AC was critiquing Ant-Man, right? So Chat Mafia is pretty reliable when it comes to critiquing all sides of what they hear. But the niggaverse, I don't know. So I thought that was interesting. He was just pro wallet. I'm like, okay, cool. Even Reg, I don't remember what Reg even said to him about it, but Tiregate is funny. This is what it is. Yeah, and see, this is the thing, man. This is the thing I keep, he has the nerd voice, whatever. But once again, if you've been consuming all this information, this goes back to what MOT said about the manosphere is a library of information, right? Do you expect everyone in the library to sound the same? Like everyone's supposed to sound like Ism? Like, do y'all want a space that everyone sounds like Ism and Platinum Elite? Maybe that's what y'all want. I mean, I guess so. That's what y'all want. That's cool. I'm pretty sure there's spaces like that. Shit, you can maybe go to the beef sector. Beef sector is kind of like that, somewhat. Said only red pill dudes get that smoke soul. Okay, I get it. But yeah, Ant-Man was just saying pro wallet. I'm like, okay, nothing wrong with that. But if someone else does it, smoke, blah 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 blah. Let me got you covered, Danini. Let me go to my phone here. So we do coon a little bit here. But it's not too bad. Oh, by the way, I got like one more coon stream left out of me. So I'll be gone for most of June on vacation, chilling with family. I will be in the YouTube streets and the chats, but I won't be streaming. So we got, a couple streams left, but you definitely want to be just letting y'all know, FYI, I'm cleansing myself from the niggaverse a little bit. I'm going to be on PTO and chilling. Yeah, so that's pretty much with the, Otis. So basically he was with his wife, and apparently, he was, smashing some sugar walls, and she said apparently there was a error in consent, and he went on the sharing channel to tell us his information. Once again, just like the other character on This Might Be Risky, should these spaces be should men be able to, say what they have to say in these spaces in the comfortable manner? And if not, what other spaces can they say it in? Now, of course, I still agree. Preferred option offline, right? I would, because see, I mean, and this guy Otis has no excuse. I mean, because his channel was like what, 6-7 years old. That's before we had the clip feature. Well, so people weren't really clipping. There was no clip feature, and so you can't really get away with shit that easily now. So if you're gonna say any cringe shit, you best be prepared to get clipped. That is it. All it is what it is. As a black man, your voice has to be deeper than the Grand Canyon. Here's the thing. Once again, I said this earlier. If you don't like the sound of my voice and you're a man, that's good, because I'm not attracted to women. So I don't want you to like my voice. Like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, I don't want you to like my voice if you're a man. I mean, that's kind of odd, kind of weird. But y'all got it. I mean, y'all see all types of cringe shit on the internet. Why not? That's what it is. Y'all should like the video, by the way. Stop hating. I mean, let's get this shit monetized. What I need to I still need I think I need like 500 subs, and I got I'm trying to get on the watch time, but I don't stream a lot. I don't stream like every day, because that's a lot. But yeah, you should definitely let's get this shit monetized so we can talk more shit. Yeah. Where is it? Here we go. All right. You sound nasally. You got a nose problem. It's okay. It's gonna be worse here in Texas anyway, with fucking summer coming. Oh, nigger, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? I don't know who that is, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know who that is. But yeah, I'll be on PTO next month, so we'll be chilling. There, exactly. Exactly. Okay, let's see. What else have we got here? Looking on the notes. Oh, so Cameron is back. Glendon Cameron is back. His new channel is Hustler Kung Fu, I think. Yes, he is back. He disappeared, and he is back on the Niggaverse. So he's back. he's back and making a channel. This is funny as hell. He disappeared, doing the same content, same titles, everything. He's trying to get his audience back. That is hilarious. So he's back. I know Edward Anderson, supported him, but he's back. So thought that was funny. Okay, let's see here. Adam Carolla. Adam Carolla. What? Really? He was? Yikes. You saying Glendon was doing a what? That is definitely bizarre. That's definitely bizarre if he was doing it. Okay, so next up, so we want to stay updated. So Ray Styles, the temptation to start approaching women. So what that means, he wants to smash. He's want to get into some sugar walls, all that shit. He's ready to go, and he's. Well, I just want to see, we always want to stay up to date with what's going on. Hopefully he's doing well, but let's just see.
No, I've been really feeling the temptation to just go out there and start talking to females or whatever. The temptation to online date and stuff like that. like earlier today at my job, like.
Yeah,
That's
you're
the
not.
thing. Like, that's the one reason. Look, I know I always talk about I never had a girlfriend or whatever. I get that, and I want a girlfriend and all that stuff. I want a wife and all that. I get that. I want a pretty girl to be talking to all day. I get that. Okay. And I do agree. I need a friend. Okay. Like I seen your comment. I just need. I haven't physically responded.
Oh, Red, what up?
Responded yet, but I do need a friend. Okay. I need a friend. Yes, I have friends. Don't get me wrong. Specifically in high school and all the friends I managed to befriend here in Georgia. Even though I'm leaving Georgia, I can't wait to leave Georgia.
All right, Reed.
I do really like that bike trail, that Silver Comet trail I rode 2 days ago. So that was cool. So yeah.
Okay, Swacko. That's funny.
Yeah. I agree. I do need a friend. Okay. I really do wish I had like a homie, you know, like I always hang out with, whatever. I don't know.
Okay, but here's my thing. Here I'm gonna defend this guy, right? Is he better? He's better off, right, venting on his own video than going on a nigga panel. Can we agree on this or not? Is he better off going on this might be risky and you know, crashing out on there, or is he better off crashing out on his own video? Well, one, I say he's better off, you know, talking on his own video. That's what I say. I think that's a better option, right? Come on, oh man, yeah, but that might be a good idea. But yeah, okay, there we go. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least, yeah, he's better off, you know, venting on his own channel. So even if you want to, you know, even if you want to, I don't know, one of you niggas might have, you know, knocked out one of your relatives recently. I don't know, but if that's the case, that's okay. Just do it on your own channel. It's cool. Just don't go on a live stream and, you know, start, you know, disclosing all that information. That's all. So you're better off crashing out on your own channel than on a live stream on any day. That's all I'm saying. So this guy's actually way better off than Otis Who and Joseph. So I'm gonna give this guy some credit. There we go. He's a thinking man, Joe. That's all you need to know. All right. He's a thinking man. He's a thinking man. It says, yeah, those unexpected hand movements are a little crazy. Well, some people talk with their hands, you know. Maybe he's nervous. But I mean, YouTube is not easy anyway. Is this a new hangout spot? Well, it's a channel where I'm free to talk my shit. But you know, you niggas are pretty chill, so it's all good. Yeah, I don't think this guy's a bad guy. Okay, Spirit. Come on. But nah, see, Ed sound angry though. This guy don't really sound angry. You don't sound angry to me compared to Ed Ransom.
Let's get in trouble together and stuff like that. I don't know. Not in trouble, because that would make me panic or whatever. I mean, that would be life altering. I don't know, like a homie I can always hang out with, like, I don't know, like, not, I don't know, play basketball together, go to the Six Flags, let's I don't know, approach girls together, whatever. I don't know, not no Eskimo brother things, even though that technically would be a part of it. I'm not gonna lie. I could use an Eskimo brother, honestly.
Eskimo
Look, that's
brother?
so disgusting. Ew.
What the hell is that?
Anyway, so I don't know. I just want a homie, you know. I always wanted a homie. The thing is, I think this whole obsession with this whole fancying of a homie comes from me always wanting an older brother. I always wanted an older brother to, you know, come show me life or whatever.
Okay.
But the thing is, you know, when talking about females right now, I don't know. I've been having like a lot of temptations. Well, not necessarily temptations, but because me being single all the time, I know, you know, I get out. I'm terribly sorry, but it's just always on my mind all the time. I hate the fact that it's on my mind every single day. I need to find another hobby.
Don't look up what, Dusty? Come on.
I think that's my problem. I haven't been following my hobbies recently. I just be so tired, man. Job, my work, corporate work, just be screwing up my brain all the time. Why is this thing moving so slow? Why is this car moving slow? Keep going. Don't stop here.
Yeah, that's fair.
So anyway, so yeah,
that's fair.
I know this whole me talking about never having a girlfriend and stuff like that. I want a girlfriend. I always complain to you, Ray. You need to work on yourself, Ray. Get in the gym and stuff like that, Ray. It's not all that serious or whatever. I get it and stuff like that. Look, like the problem I have.
Oh, okay, the Eskimo brothers. Yeah, I don't know what that shit is.
Never having a girlfriend or whatever. It's because I never experienced to have all this lovey-dovey stuff. I always want. As a kid, and even teenager, and even now, I always wanted to, you know, somebody to love me, to like me for who I am. Like,
there's something wrong with that.
And just hug and kiss all the time, whatever.
Nothing wrong with that either.
And just hang out, have a great time. Companionship. That's a human need. Everyone needs that. And I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that.
Eskimo brothers, what the fuck is
So
this?
recently, for the past couple of years, for that matter, I've been feeling tempted to go out there and probably ask a female out. But the problem is, look, I think about this all the time. After me and my unofficial ex broke up back in sophomore year of high school in September 2000. No, not September. Once we broke up in late January 2016. Yep, I remember. I might have the text. I might be able to look at the text. I have an archive. I have archived my Facebook. So yeah, my language was pretty bad. I had vulgar language back in the day. I could have been in so much trouble. So yeah. Anyway.
All right, Dusty. All right. I'll stop. I won't look at it.
When me and my unofficial ex broke up, I made the conscious decision to I don't have what it I knew that I don't have what it needs to be a provider boyfriend. Okay. Even though I understand I was 16 at the time. I understood I did not have everything what it takes to be a provider boyfriend. So I made the conscious
decision. So he had a girlfriend. Yeah.
To work on myself and get my bread up, get my money up, to self-improve basically, and research how all this dating stuff work, to try and be this good guy, to be this good provider guy, boyfriend. And I refuse to get heartbreaking.
Oh, Toya.
And what definitely confirmed it is, look, I still don't know today, and I refuse to ask her or whatever. But the top cheerleader girl, especially her being married and having a child now, I'm definitely not trying to interrupt their relationship. I'm not trying to do all that. So yeah, I cut her off. I put that in quotes. Apparently, in high school and sophomore year, there's something going on between me and the top cheerleader girl. I had access to the top cheerleader girl, 2 of them, for a matter of fact, 2 of the top cheerleader girls. But the only reason I didn't go for them, specifically the blonde one, is because I knew, she had a job. I hate the fact that I remember the place she works. I wish I could forget about this girl. She had a job and I did not. That weighed on my heart because, like I said, back then I knew that as a man I'm supposed to be a provider. And then I have to give so much credit to my homie back in high school, D guy, who gave me my very first phone, by the way.
D guy.
He said, both your lives are very different, Ray Marco. And he was so right. I'm a poor guy. I'm in high school. Raised very religious.
Come on, Ty.
Don't have a lot of social skills. While the top cheerleader girl.
What's his channel name? Now, Spirit, be nice. If you're gonna, his channel name is Side Leader Ray Styles. That's his name. Go to his comment section and say, "Hey, Soul brought me here. Keep it up, bro. Say something nice, all right? Don't. I mean, he's better off than Otis and the grandma puncher dude. I mean, so gotta give him that. Says the gender war pulled him in before he got a chance. God, you know what? That's true, because his channel is fairly new. And I don't know what his feed will be like, but I don't know what his feed is going to be like. It might be worse than mine. But it is kind of late. It kind of sucks, if he does find a space. I mean, right now it's really not in the best shape. So I mean, it wouldn't really help him. I mean, where's he gonna go? BGS? Probably not. Angry Man? Probably not. I don't know. Where would he go? Where would he go? It is, yeah. That was a bit odd. The provider boyfriend as a teenager. Yeah, that's weird. Well, it's evil, but it's a monetized market. It's a monetized market. So there's this movie I watched. Warren mentioned it to me, called Manodrome. Now, I did watch it because, apparently it's a manosphere-based movie. I was like, oh, shit. And it had Jesse Eisenberg on it. So this movie got, roasted to bits. 30% audience score, 49 tomato meter, which is, Rotten Tomatoes not the best website, but, good metric. It's terrible. So the premise of Jesse Eisenberg, who was Lex Luthor in Batman v Superman, he always plays some oddball character. You may have known him from Social Social Network, the Facebook movie. So I will say this about the movie: it's not that it's an okay film, but honestly, the main character, you would think, because a lot of these type of red pill based movies, you would think, okay, the main character is an incel, but really he wasn't an incel. And I don't know if you guys are going to watch the movie, but it's an old movie, but it came out last year, but he's not an incel. I thought he was going to be an incel, but actually he isn't. But the ending is actually interesting. You would think, I didn't necessarily think that was going to happen. Like, I knew some type of violence may happen, but I didn't know about the other character. Oh, okay, you've seen it. Okay. It was all right. The ending was crazy, though. I didn't expect kind of the plot twist. But it's about a guy who's about to have a child with a girlfriend. And it looked like the girlfriend and him were had a strong bond. But, you'll find out later how that goes. But he finds this group of, like, this manosphere group. And it's almost like a cult following. They have their own little sayings and stuff. And they call everyone gets converted. They call themselves Son. So Ralphie, the main character, becomes Son Ralphie, and the leaders, it's like Dad Dan or something. It's kind of weird, but I would recommend it. Just check it out. Don't take it too seriously, please. But it was interesting because red pill-ish movies are usually kind of cringe. And there's some cringe in the movie. Of course, it's Jesse Eisenberg. Like, Jesse Eisenberg is the king of cringe male main characters. He's just, it's what it is. That's his whole gig. That's what he does. That's what he does. Oh man, that's a terrible mix. Manosphere, fantasy, sci-fi. Yeah. Satire. So you don't take it seriously. Funny enough that Jesse even agreed to be in a film like this. But yeah, a film like this was going to get pretty roasted and toasted. I knew, like, I didn't expect a lot of praise with that movie at all. But it was watchable. I'll say that. Is it on Netflix? No, I watched it, on a website. I don't subscribe to a lot of stuff minus like Crunchyroll. So yeah, not a bad, just look it up. Watch it if you have some free time. Okay, so we did a little update with that dude. No, I did not. Is that the Andrew Tate one? I did not see it, and I'm kind of, I don't know. Is that shit even worth watching? It sounds, I don't know. Anything that has Manosphere in a title like I've seen the Red Pill one, like that came out years ago, but I didn't see that Andrew Tate one. I don't know that. Is it even watchable? Maybe I can stomach it, then I'll check it out. Let's see. Robbie, we talked about Robbie. Okay. Oh, it's on Stars. That sucks. Well, if you have it. Now, Sean James does a request video every now and then. Once again, I don't have a beef with Sean James. I think I had an interview with him once. Sean James, when it comes to comic books and stuff, nerd him. He's cool. No problem. But he had a requested video. He says, why black men need to be charismatic or trendy when a white guy doesn't. So I was like, okay, that's kind of interesting. Interesting request from a observer fan of his. So I want to see if I can stop it.
Something should come on here.
Oh, oops, wrong video. Not this video. We're going to talk about that, though.
Now available in paperback and e-marketplace. And because those individuals are extremely insecure, what they do is buy into the idea that black men need to be charismatic or trendy in order to attract women, when in actuality, what attracts women to black men mostly is their confidence. And a man, usually, if he is strong and confident, can go out here and attract lots of women to him. And he attracts those women basically by his masculine presence and the masculine energy he radiates from himself. And that masculine energy primarily comes from two sources. Comes from the men that a man associates with. He gets that from men like his father, his older brothers, and other men in the community. That masculine energy he gets from those men, from that one source. And the other source a man gets masculine energy from is his natural confidence that he builds from going out here and accomplishing what he wants to accomplish. And it is those two things that make a black man appear to be attractive to most women. And it makes him the man that most women want to desire because he has that confidence to be himself and he is emotionally secure in who he is.
Now, when it comes to the white guy who's a part of the system of white supremacy, he doesn't really focus on his charisma, because in the system of white supremacy, what happens is that his white skin, like the late David Carroll has stated in many of his classic masterpieces when he was alive, covers a multitude of sins and imperfections.
Hey, he just praised Carol, the pink pill simp. No, man. I know so many of you people are like, oh, he's a legend. The manosphere legend, all that bullshit. But although, okay, I mean, at least he was flirting with a chick, you know. So it's whatever. It says, Soul, find a video from Sean playing with. Oh, come on, Buster Frick. Come on. I know. Oh, man. God damn it. Fine. Okay, I'll play this. Let me look for it while I play this.
Perfections. And in the system of white supremacy, a white man, by just having white skin, this basically makes him attractive to most women, because in the system of white supremacy, the white man has the whole presence, an ideal of godhood basically bestowed upon him. So most women, who they believe they can be made economically secure by just being in the presence of a white man. So that's what attracts most women in the modern social marketplace, especially in the West, to be attracted to white men. And when they look at a white man, they don't look at him the same way they see a black man. And the reason why they look at that white man differently is because that white man represents economic security, because as a part of the system of white supremacy and a person who has been given leadership status by the system of white supremacy, most women basically see a white male as someone who would, in their eyes, provide them economic security. Whereas when they look at a black man, they look at a black man basically from a social standpoint, because the white supremacist push system puts the black man in a second-class position. So when the black man is seen by most women, they look at him as so-called trendy and stylish, because they see him as somebody who has social currency.
Hey.
But when they look at the white man, they see the white man as someone who basically is someone who has economic security, because they have been given control and stewardship over economic resources. So that's why they see the white man as economically attractive, and they also see him as.
I think Sean might have removed that video, bro. He had a couple of those figurine videos. I cannot find them, dude. Where the hell did he put them? Did he put them on private? God damn it, man. So once again, Sean, he has tons of books, man. He writes a lot. The thing, my only critique with Sean is that he does a lot of videos roasting Marvel and stuff like that, and but I'm like, dude, you're roasting a company that if you got hired, you definitely take. I mean, god damn, I don't know how much he's making off his books, but I mean, at least he's actually taking action and making his own thing. I guess I'll give him credit on that. Instead of this, complaining and whatever. I mean, at least he's actually doing something, but he'd be roasting up Marvel, DC a lot. Like, he don't like anything from them, but if they hired you, maybe you would take that offer. Man, I can't bust it free. I don't know if you could find it, but this dude, maybe it's a short. Is that considered a short now? Maybe he does have it as a short. Oh shit, maybe that is it. Okay, here we go. Ah, shit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I heard that he got roasted or toasted because he was looking for a job or some shit on Facebook or something. All right, so here we go. We're just gonna play some of these. Fair use, whatever. So here we go. Here's one.
Mr. Biden, I know you said you wasn't going to give us anything after we took our booties to the poll in the 2020 election and gave you the presidency, the House, and the Senate. But I'm hoping that you'll have a change of heart and give us something in the 2024 election if we go out here and take our booties to the poll in large numbers. Are you going to give us any tangibles? Tangibles? I've got something better than tangibles to give you, colored folks. I've got migrants, plenty of migrants to give you. And you'll have plenty of migrants to come to your community and do all the work, take all of your jobs, and take everything from your community from you. So you colored folks are going to get something from me, and it's migrants. You're going to get a migrant. You're going to get a migrant. And you're going to get a migrant. Then we shouldn't take our booties to the poll without a black agenda. Mr. Biden.
Now, there is a thing that I call nerd overload, all right? So once I was telling Shango this, that, there are niggas in the hood doing Naruto ninja runs. You know this, right? In real life, right? And I would say nerd overload, you know, it can happen. And that's let me play another one. Let's go. Here we go. Here's another one.
You deserve a break today at McDonald's. I could go for that big muffin right about now. You deserve a break today at McDonald's. I could go for that big muffin right about now. Judy.
Okay. Oh man. That's kind of funny though. Let's see if I can find another one. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Dang, you got a couple. Okay, here we go.
I'm the best there is at what I do.
Very
because the Wolverine is a cut above other crime fighters. I'm the best there is at what I do because the Wolverine is a cut above other crime fighters. I'm the best there is at
Okay. Oh, Larry, what up? If it ain't rich, so he cannot convince me otherwise. God damn. Oh boy. Don't get me in trouble, Larry. Well, I mean, I laughed. I mean, I don't know. I laughed. I thought it was funny. Man, that was funny though. That was funny. I mean, to me it was. Maybe not to y'all, but I got a weird sense of humor, so it is what it is. But shout out to Sean James. Okay, what else we got? So here's this one guy I've been following. Oh, okay, I forgot. So this one guy, accountable commentary. I've noticed it's like I don't know if he's a Passport Bro channel. I don't know, but the type of comments I see in this guy's streams now, I'm not going to judge him yet because I got to keep listening to his streams, but it's his audience, dude. Like the audience is giving me some type of vibe. I'm like, okay, just like, y'all just like Keisha Revenge or whatever. So I saw this. Oh, let me review that. Let me take that off. Oh, he said his channel was good. This one guy was like, Dante. Why is it that all helmets have the name Dante? It says, on the contrary, AC, you do get something from Keisha's. STDs, stank attitudes, drama, death, and destruction. Then another guy said, brethren, avoid Keisha's at all costs. Now, it could be his audience, right? I don't, I got to listen to the guy and then make a, assessment, but I'm like, his audience, like, his audience, I mean, he's good. You said his channel's good? Okay, but what about his audience, though? Is his audience on some, have they not, moved on or what? Okay, I'm gonna keep listening to him, but it's just his audience. I was like, okay, man, these guys are they using your content to cope? Because some of the comments, man, that's exactly, Larry. That's kind of what I was sensing. I'm like, yo, this is like, yo, okay, Joe said it's his and his audience. I can't. I'm not sure yet. I gotta keep listening to his stuff, but his audience, like, yo, like, yo, man. Yeah, his audience, his audience is a bit hardcore there, but he gets support, he gets views and shit. So hey, I mean, I guess he's benefiting from that. Here's this other guy I found, Undead Chronic. He has a lot of subscribers over here. He did a video, women are scared of a life without a husband. So shout out to Chronic. I don't know how I found this guy in my algorithm, but I found him, and a couple, exploring the webs, try to find people to listen to. Let's see.
A special brand of stupidity today. That's right. We're going to be reading a post from the Witches vs. Patriarchy subreddit. Now, these are the same women that make fun of 45-year-old white single mothers selling essential oils.
Reddit is crazy, dude.
But they pay hundreds of dollars for fake crystals online in which they attempt to hex people and do spells and just act like a bunch of crazy, unshaven, unwashed, BO-emitting hogs. Really. I can guarantee you the average member of the Witches vs. Patriarchy subreddit has armpit hairs from 2000.
Witches versus Patriarchy. Okay. Wow.
Old, fat, hairy, not really worth engaging with. They got political power and they get to expose their psyches, though. So we get to talk about that. So we got this chick here, Holly. She says, young women aren't giving each other dating tips anymore. They're not. What dating tips do women need? No, seriously, what dating tips do women need? It used to be tips for them to get married, right? It used to be like a tip like, hey, if you want to get married, don't put out before the wedding. If you want to get married, if you want to stay married, don't marry a bad boy. But what dating tips say? Like, oh, this is how you nag a guy. This is how often you text them. Dating is the
that's a subreddit
in the world for women.
Like I said, man, Reddit is a
the stable
weird place.
With an unstable bad boy. All they have to do is choose a stable man, but they don't want to. It's not exciting. Their own greed, their own lust gets in their way. They're like, well, I'm a queen, and TikTok tells me I'm a queen. Yeah, I've never had braces in my life, and my teeth are pointing in different directions, but I got big tits, so I deserve a millionaire man. Okay, sure. Get reamed out from 16 to 26, and then demand a high-value man at 27. See how that works out. We know how it works out. The CC flings these thoughts to the wall at such a speed, you can just hear the sonic boom as they fly through the air. She says they're not giving each other dating tips anymore. They're telling each other to decenter men and advising each other to prepare for a life without them.
I guess they would be in the white manosphere, I guess.
Oh, Holly here, she still thinks she's a young woman, right? Yeah, I'm a young woman. I'm 28. I'm a young woman. All these other young women, 18, 19, and 20, they're not talking about how to date men. They're preparing on how to live without men. No, they're not. You see, this is what happened to this author. You got plowed. You got plowed like a field in the Yellow River Valley in 200 BC. All those Chinese guys out there with tools plowing you all day.
Okay.
And then when you became old and fat and unattractive, I put money down. She probably has a kid out of wedlock. But the men that you wanted to convince to stay with you, Chad and Tyrone, they left. They're gone. So what's left?
Damn, this is what channel's on?
Use you for sex, like Chad and Tyrone, but they're not as tall.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed.
And guys who you think you're too good for. You think you're better than them.
Dude, I'm kind of disappointed.
So you can't get Chad to commit. You're going to take your golden puniti that also has chlamydia and syphilis in it, and you're going to, bang yourself with a phallus-shaped object at home. No one cares. Like, when you say young women are telling each other on how to live with life without men, go to a college. Yeah, go to a college outside a frat house during a party. You think those chicks are divesting from men? No. What they do is they get plowed by men. They get plowed, and then they turn old. They hit the wall, and then they go, well, I'm still a young woman. I don't need men. Oh, you are a product. Western women are products. They're meant for consumption, and then you throw them away. That's what they let themselves be that. When Western women, the best thing they offer is the fleeting pleasure of an orgasm. If that's the best thing they can offer, why are we so surprised that a ton of men are like, hey, I'll smash, but I'm not staying around, or I'm not going to invest in a relationship?
No, I totally thought, I'm kind of disappointed. I thought that was a bit more, man. So he's just roasting up Karens, I guess. Okay. Well, he's making money though. Got a big channel, close to 100K though.
I think that's a big deal. Hugely different vibe than when I was in my 20s. Yeah, you're not listening to actual women. You're listening to political feminists on the internet. And even political feminists on the internet, they'll say, we're divesting from men, we're divesting from men. And then they get caught between 5 phalluses in a group activity on camera. As if I believe you. First of all, I don't care if all the women decide to go wig town, right? Women going their own way.
All right, man. I'm disappointed. God damn it. All right, well, maybe I'll still see what else he's talking about his channel, but golly. Okay, he's roasting up Karen. I mean, that's nothing new on that one. There's tons of channels that do that. Okay, so SSJ 9K did a little skit video here. If Michael Jackson played Goku, we're gonna check it out. I know it's nerdy. Oh no! All right, here we go. Let's see if it's funny. Here we go.
I have a proposition for you, Kakarot. With Napogon,
I
could use a strong warrior by my side. What do you say?
No. What? You can kiss my ass.
I ain't kissing your ass.
He got a headset on. Oh God.
I ought to destroy this entire planet.
G to make a change.
Oh my God.
Your life.
Oh man.
What the
Your hairline ain't good. You need to make a difference.
Oh.
Your widow became right.
That sounds kind of cool.
Impressive. Very nice. But how dare you crack on the Prince of all Saiyans?
The Prince. I'm the king of pop, nigga.
Oh shit.
King of pop? But I thought that was just a legend. It can't be. You're Kakarot, a low-level Saiyan. There's no way you're the king of pop. What?
Oh shit.
It's really him. He's done it. He's become a superstar.
Oh, no, okay.
Okay, that's enough. Kakarot, if you, a low-class warrior, can easily become a superstar, then surely so can I.
Nigga, please. You know you not doing nothing.
Oh wow. Prince.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, that was good. Golly, that was classic. Man. I'm gonna have to clip that. That was pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clip that one. Definitely have to clip that. That was pretty good. Oh no. Yo, shout out to SSJ9. Man, that was good. Yeah, that's a feature clip. If I have a space on this damn StreamYard account. God damn. That was funny. Wow. Okay. Next up. So shout out to, I think it was Smurgo. Smurgo, you actually sub to a lot of weird people, like just like me. But there's this one guy called Winty's Corner. And you know, he's been doing a lot of videos, and his life is over, you know, why live, all that shit. One of his videos went viral, I think. What video was it? Yeah, I'm tired of life, 25K. Pretty good views there. So you know, he's venting and stuff. On at least not on live panels though, so give him credit on that too. So shout out to him on that for not going on live panels and crashing out. So he says his life is overwhelming, and let's check it out.
As I was looking at liminal spaces, I felt this strange sense of
watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of.
Okay, there you go.
Anyways, I decided, yeah,
Okay,
I'm not
he's
taking a
editing
break
it.
because I actually want to make content, and I feel a lot better ever since, you know, the day we had. I'm gonna be doing like vlogs on the channel.
Yo, yeah. Is it better to pre-record? It's based on what you're trying to do for your channel. But see, back in the day, I would say, yeah, pre-record is better. I think it's still better, but it depends on what you're trying to do, what kind of audience you're trying to get. Because if you do pre-records only, you know, your comment sections are going to be longer. You know, your analytics are going to look different with just pre-records versus if you're doing both or you're doing only streams, right? So, yeah, pre-records are good, but it's, yeah, like Zero says, content. It's whatever you want to do. It's based on what you want to do, though. But I'll say this: pre-records, you're probably more likely to get viral on pre-records or shorts than live streams. Because you know what? Well, I'm taking a dig at an Angry Man, but whatever. Y'all remember King Sigma, right? I don't know if he's still in the space though, but there was one stream he did. Dude, this is a weird place to pause the video. But oh, okay. Are pre-records better for crashing out? Yes, I will say yes, they are. Yes, you're actually more likely to get viral crashing out on a video pre-record than a live stream. But yeah, King Sigma, he's the only guy I know that actually went viral while streaming. I forgot what topic he was doing, but his stream, like I remember he got a lot of views on that stream. In fact, even more than there was more people in his chat. And I think King Sigma had like what 3K subs, but it was more people in his chat than Angry Man's chat with 700K subs. But yeah, let me unpause this because I know the face is kind of, you know, all right.
I was thinking like that would be a cool format for us because I think this is smart because I feel like a lot on YouTube, a lot of you guys want authenticity. I'll be the pioneer of vlogs. I'll steer the ship and be like, let's steer the ship to safety. Let's steer the ship. Let's steer the ship. So today I was thinking, I don't really know what to do, but you know what would be fun?
Whoa.
I am the almighty fighter of this land on YouTube.
Okay.
I say I am the pioneer of authentic vlogs.
God damn it. See, I mean, I wish this guy had started his channel years back. He would have, like, this is kind of old school YouTube style, at least for me. I mean, maybe less cutting, but man, there were so many channels like this, not on like My Life is Overwhelmed, but the way he's doing the video, I mean, all right, Spirit. But it reminds me of like nostalgic YouTube, and you are welcome. Give me sight beyond sight. Okay. Let's see. I guess I might as well play y'all a clip. Let me see. What have I not played in a while? Let's see. What do I have here? Y'all want to see an alien? Oh, I don't know if you want to see him. Oh, this goes to, okay, here we go. MLT's rant. Here we go. This was funny. Here.
Dude, listen, man. I won without niggas, and I do not give a fuck about you not getting. You want to learn game and all this goofy ass shit about the wrong type of woman? Good. Hope she take your motherfucking head off. Listen, man. I hope you dumb niggas figure it out. But here's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna figure it out by fucking up my business. No, no, no.
Oh no. I hope you dumb niggas figure it out. That's funny. I don't know what happened to him. I think, maybe he just said, hey, fuck it. As we all do, we take breaks from YouTube and shit. So maybe he took a break. Maybe he'll come back. I don't know. But hopefully he does. He was cool. Okay, back to
Pioneer of being yourself on YouTube. Too long. We've been something too long. We've just been here. Now it's time for us to be even more here. And with this power of a mob, with this mob, we will be more here than we've ever been. We will take a stand and do something cool and funny. And that will be my decree for today. Is the time to film random videos. Are you all with me? Are you all gonna film random videos with me? No cheering? Okay, fuck you. No way. You guys may be wondering, what exactly are we doing today?
Oh man, yo.
Absolutely nothing. My butt is cold. But anyways, let me get up.
Oh,
Let me get up.
Man.
Fuck. Why do things do this? Why do you do this? Why do bikes bike?
Why do bikes bike?
This is how it feels when you can't get up, dude.
Oh,
like those commercials where it's like, help, I can't get up. This is how they fucking feel. Damn.
All right.
As you can see, I'm strong as fuck. Sometimes, I just found this thing. Hold up, I just found this thing. I don't know what it is, but it reminds me of those things where
yeah, not the my rock. Yeah.
Look how cool I am.
I just.
Oh fuck.
And blame Smirgo. I think Smirgo
POV, you
dropped
guys
this.
spent like $200 for this amazing show only to see this.
Oh, man, that's cool.
Oh fuck, it's not.
Oh God, Lee, what the heck?
Man, that shit piss me off, man.
I'm just imagining you guys like, I wasted my fucking money. Guys, what are you doing up there? Come down, we have to have a talk. We have to have the talk, okay? We need to have the talk. Fuck.
Oh, Smooth, what up? He's funny though. All right.
Okay, so, a lot of you guys are subscribed to me. I'm probably going to lose all of them in 2 seconds. I'm a masochist. That's literally my kink. I like getting beat the fuck up.
Oh, wow.
You need to leave. If you see content with me being either lewd as fuck, or lewd as fuck, just know I'm lewd as fuck. And yes, I'm a weeb. I like anime, hentai.
Oh, hentai.
Ow.
Yo.
Yes, I'm tired of
thinking about hentai. Yo, so when the the last Coon stream, we were talking about the stud maker, right? I think I told y'all about you know, that some not the stud maker, but some stud chicks can be cute, like especially the one that used to play like they play sports or whatever, or it just depends, right? But you know, there was this one stud I knew, right, and she was a fan of hentai. This girl was cute though, light skin, whatever, dreads, had a nice set of tits, man, cute as hell. And she said she liked hentai. I was like, okay. I mean, she was nerdy as shit. She was a gamer and a hentai collector. I was like, yo, all right. But yeah, I got distracted. He said hentai, my bad. I don't know. Maybe. But I'm sure there's a lot of cross-eyed people in the space, not just him. All right, Busta Free. Whatever. All right, here we go.
Walking up the steps. My greatest enemy. Stairs. Those stairs.
Oh, you don't know what a hentai is, Red? Google search hentai. And make sure you don't have a VPN. Or make sure maybe make sure you do have a VPN. But yeah, you can go ahead and look up hentai. You might find liking to it.
You don't know death until you meet the stairs. You don't know the meaning of hell until you see the stairs. Some of you religious, want to know what hell is? It's the stairs. The stairs.
Oh, you don't want to? Okay.
The fucking stairs. The fucking stairs, dude. The fucking stairs. Anyway.
All right, Spirit, chill. Oh, you know what?
It's so funny to me.
Ah, man, we're going into nerdy shit. I know Shango's not going to like this. You know, if you watch Berserk, go watch Berserk, right? The anime from 1997. That's basically hentai. At the very, well, yeah. Watch Berserk. That's like hentai adjacent. Well, a certain part is. But yeah, watch that. But okay, I'm keep getting distracted. My bad.
It's fucking stairs. All I'm saying is stairs. The stairs. That's gonna be an ongoing joke for the channel. I can already tell. Every time there's fucking stairs, I'm making a super dramatic voice. The stairs. The fucking stairs. I should make a movie. It's just me trying to get up the fucking stairs. That would be funny, dude. I may make a short film of me just trying to get up the damn stairs. That would be hilarious, dude. I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. I'll probably do it on my Winty channel. Oh yeah, like in my life, I was doing some thinking genuinely, and I was looking at liminal spaces. So as I was looking at liminal spaces, I felt this strange sense of comfort, just kind of looking at pictures, like just looking at the picture of a liminal space. And some people find it, you know, like off-putting, unsettling. I found it very peaceful. Because like you can look at it right now, even this picture. Sorry for all the trash. Look, man, I'm lazy. Okay, I admit it. I'm lazy. I don't want to put this shit away. Fucking. Right. Anyways, look at this.
I will critique this guy. He like, you know, the energy kind of fell down after the 7-minute mark, but the first like 5 minutes. Oh man, I was laughing. But I'm gonna keep tabs and check him out. Winty's Corner. Actually, I mean, he is funny, but. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he keeps uploading. Okay, so quick little note here. So apparently, Keep It 100, Keep 100 is beefing with Gabe A. Now, oh, here we go. So Keep 100, part of the BGS camp. I don't think he was uploading after a while. Maybe he took a break. Like, you know, nothing wrong with that. But you said, Gabe A, I offered you the link to come up and speak to me, but instead you ran to Kev's channel to express yourself. No worries. I'll make sure you give you special attention on my next stream. Man, you niggas don't really like Gabe A. But, you know, Gabe A, family man, busy with kids, especially newborn. I mean, he just wants to have fun in the niggaverse. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So I don't really think there's a beef there. I don't think it needs to be, or honestly, I just it's kind of useless. But you know, we'll see. Smooth, when you they talk, Berserk ain't no freaking hentai adjacent. I mean, No, so, but I just mean like one scene, Smooth. One scene. I don't want to spoil it, for people that may want to like read here. I might want to watch it for that scene, but not the whole thing. Just one little scene, Smooth. That's all. But shout out to my African brother, Smooth, and all the other tethers in the chats or in the niggaverse. Shout out to y'all. Shout out. All right, so another complaint that I got from Osama recently. Chat Mafia knows who Osama is. Shout out to Osama. So Osama said that me and Gabe A are problems on Reg's channel for some reason. He has now he says I'm too negative. So I'm Mr. Negative. I don't know what I'm negative about, but I like Osama because he keeps us other African niggas. I guess he keeps us accountable. I guess so I can't coon too hard, or Osama will kind of catch me. So shout out to Osama. I know he be on me and Gabe's ass. Pause, but Osama does not like me and Gabe for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe Osama wants to be the only African. Well, yeah, OMP is Ghanaian, so there you go. But he has no smoke for OMP. I don't know why, but shout out for Osama for keeping us honest. I'll say that. When you have a battalion of African niggas, there's usually one person that will try to keep the others honest. And that is Osama. So shout out to Osama for that. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. We're all judges on YouTube. Shatera, embrace it. It is what it is. Go watch Akira. Yeah, classic. What else? Let's see what else we got. I'm writing notes here. So we wrote about Gay versus Keep 100. Okay, Otis who? Yeah. Okay. What else happened? Anything else happen? Well, I got this other video we can check out. Quick. Oh yeah, Jason Black. Superslide did a video on Jason Black for Revenge Corn, apparently. Sly be finding some interesting stuff, man. Shout out to Sly.
Uncensored free speech platform. Shout out to our super producer, Cindy Ashby. All shows are live on thewakeupradio.com. Catch
is doing it the right way. Okay, it's one thing to come on YouTube.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Before we get into there was a basketball kerfuffle with who is it? Martinez. Martinez and Osama. They may be doing a basketball match, and then they were trying to compare houses. Like, yo, that was funny. But yeah, thanks for the reminder, Shatera. Thank you very much. Back to Jason Black.
And allege this, allege that. But to be taken seriously, you gotta call them people.
Oh wait,
spend some money.
It was Rollo. Yeah. My bad. Rollo versus Martinez. Yeah, my bad. Thanks for the correction.
With those people to get retribution. Okay, like I said, it's cool when you come on here and accusing guys of this and this and that. It's a whole nother get down when there's actual paperwork being filed, motions being filed to actually try to punish these men for bad behavior. Now, I don't know what's the update with Robbie's case against Aunt T, if that is a thing. I don't know. I haven't seen any paperwork, right? Because we all live in a world of paperwork.
I know you don't like to lie.
You have YouTube channels specifically based on paperwork. Yeah, you guys are currently dancing to the #1 song in the country of allegations against a man with no paperwork. Yeah, okay. So because a lot of you guys, some of your favorite content creators are, at the end of the day, sexually frustrated men that do not know how to deal with women or cannot take rejection from a woman. We are here because a woman decided to go back to her family. We are here because a man was rejected. He couldn't handle it because a woman said, you know what? I'm going to go back home to my family. Right? How many times did y'all watch women on Kevin Samuels and Kevin would ask these women, just go back. Why don't you go back home to the man, to the husband, to the fiance, to the boyfriend? So the one time we actually get a sister say, you know what? I'm going to go back home to my family. In some way, shape, form, or fashion, somehow a black man takes that as an offense. And then not only does he take it as an offense, he lashes out because he's frustrated. Okay? Now, how can I say this? Jason Black, his content is once again is getting more has been more towards women, shaming women, bad behavior. 60 is the new 20. Who gives a fuck? So what? Halle Berry posts a picture of herself nude on the balcony. So what? Oh, Jennifer Lopez is getting divorced again from Ben Affleck. Okay. Yes, Sierra and Russell Wilson are still married. Yet, sir, in real life, in real time, the first time a woman says no to you, Jason Black, and goes back home to her family, you leak her nudes online. Now, we all know you ain't got to be here on YouTube long enough to figure out you shouldn't be leaking people's nudes online. That's a crime now. Okay? She didn't like his Casio keyboard. I'm gone. God damn it, CEO. This man is, how old is Jason Black? Pushing 50? Pushing 50. He's pushing 50.
So now
this
you
man is pushing 50.
And a ball spot together.
Okay, let's get to the paperwork. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
But before we get to the actual case file, because now remember, Jason was saying he didn't deal with this woman like that. Then let me show you how much, how important the cooter is to a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys don't mind spending money on the cooter. Okay, right? A lot of these guys will take the super chats given, the Patreon money, and go spend it on some cooter.
I can believe that.
Is that my email? Okay, now let me pull this up. The first receipt. Now listen, I'm no fan of Jason Black. I'm not scared of the dude. I'm not scared of his sycophants. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So let's do this first. Let's do this first. All right. The first piece of you're first looking at, this is a receipt. This is a bill. Jason Black spent money. He pulled the Fantastic. No diss to Fantastic. But let's not act like niggas will not travel for the cooter. Okay. I've traveled for cooter. Matter of fact, at one point in my life, I drove 8 hours to go see an ex of mine. The power of the cooter. True story. I drove 8 hours to see an ex. And I spent 3 days with her. Okay. To me, it was worth it. An 8 hour drive is nothing because I know what I'm getting when I get there at the end of my drive. I'm going to get taken care of.
Fair enough.
But let's continue. All right. Jason Black spent, he drove from Louisiana to Virginia Beach. That's a nice little drive. Somebody, if you got time to, I'll do this. I'll do it on my phone right now. Let me look at the maps. How many hours, how long of a drive is that? Let's see. Once again, y'all, the power of the cooter. The power of the cooter. Let's see. Louisiana to, where is it? Let's just say Virginia. That is a 15-hour drive. Ooh, that must have been some powerful cooter. Just Eve got some snapping cooter. No disrespect to Just Eve. I fucks with Just Eve, but for a man to drive 15 hours, the power of the cooter. It's actually 15 hours and 4 minutes. Jason Black drove 15 hours to see this woman. Now here's the receipt. May 16th, 2024. Let me see. Okay. 1629 Myrtle Street, Shreveport, Louisiana. All right. Guest information. They went to Jason, he got a nice room. The Ocean Beach Club, a Hilton Vacation Club, 3401 Atlantic Avenue, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Guest information, reservation number, visit form, booking number, American Express, $814. This was on October 23rd, Okay, so October 15th, 2023, he uses American Express to book a room for a weekend, I would assume, at the Ocean Beach Club to spend time with Just Eve. He didn't get the Wi-Fi upgrade. There's the occupancy tax, resort charge. He took it to a resort, y'all. Rental, room tax, occupancy tax. This was for 2 days, October 15th through October 17th, 2023. Total of $814 for roughly 2 days.
Who is that? Do you know who that is?
I get it. I ain't mad. Listen,
For Jesse.
I respect the power of the cooter. Dear Jeremy Smith, thank you for choosing to stay with us. It was our pleasure to serve you. Your receipt is attached for your convenience. If there's anything else we can do to assist, please contact us. We look forward to welcoming you back warmly. Ocean Beach Club, a Hilton Vacation Club team. Now let me get to these comments right now. Let me get to these comments right now. Listen. Yes, she has children. So y'all can kill this single mom narrative. When I hear that stupid single mom song,
that's pretty much gone.
It's not real, y'all. The majority of y'all out here with single moms dealing with single moms, okay? Uh-oh, somebody knows where that is.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that tricking? Oh, see over? The drive 15 hours? That's not even, we're not counting the money spent on gas. So you drive 15 hours. That's maybe what, 250, 300 in gas? Because it's down south, the gas is cheaper, right? So that's maybe 300 in gas. And then 800 for the weekend at a resort. It's about $1,000. Would you spend $1,000 on a woman for a weekend?
Well, here's the thing. Vlog Nation spent thousands on Robbie, though, according to what was said. So, you know what? Well, that's why you women come to the space, right? To get tricked on, right? I mean, attention and getting tricked on. Why else would you come here? Why else would you come here? Attention, money. What else? What other reason do you have to come to the space? Oh, I guess watch people crash out too. I guess, you know, one of those two. Most of them simping in this space. It seems to be the case. You know, but shout out to Don Gordito, who used to say YouTube was originally a dating app. So go figure that you would see some of the things that happen over here. But I don't really care. I mean, the Lock Nation dude, although the dude was married though, so it's kind of more fucked up. But yeah, if you want to buy stoves, tires, new refrigerators, whatever for people, I mean, go do it. I mean, it's not really, you know, it's fun. It's gonna be funny, but I don't think there's any point crashing out over it.
If you knew that you were gonna get some action, I think most men would. I think most men would. Let's continue. Let's continue. That's long haul tricking. Oh, Grape Tea says no. Tyrone says no. Y'all wouldn't spend $1,000 on a woman for the weekend?
Long haul.
No. I'm just asking. I'm lazy. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Yeah, don't forget food. Yeah, you're paying for it regardless or not, right? Y'all, okay, if I can't get it for $200, oh no. Oh no. All you tightwads, all you Uncle Scrooges. Uncle Scrooge.
Man, what else happened?
Women. The way he goes at women. And there's no way you'll convince me he likes women. Now, I'm not going to go into his past, domestic abuse, hitting the woman in the head with a barbell. I've already framed my opinion of him. My opinion of Jason Black is I think he secretly has a disdain for women, mainly black women, right? Because you won't do this to a white woman because you know what happens. If you touch the hair on a white woman, you'll abuse Keisha. You won't abuse Beth, Rebecca, Rachel, Vanessa. You won't abuse them because you know what's going to happen to you if you touch them. All right, let's get to it. Where is it? Okay, I found it. Now, there's the biggest irony of all this, and I'll get to that before I wrap this up. I ain't going to be here long. All right, here we go. Virginia. Now, remember when I first reported on this, it took a while to get this thing started because he was avoiding being served. Okay. He was avoiding trying to be served for this pending case. Okay, that's why it's taking so long. But here we go. Screen share now. Once again, we live in the world of paperwork. If I don't see it on black and white, it didn't exist. It didn't happen. Right? If I don't see footage, it didn't happen. Okay. So if a motherfucker say Sly did this to me, okay, bitch, where's the footage? Where's the paperwork?
Jesus.
Because if you have nothing of that, it didn't happen. I didn't do it. All right, Norfolk General District.
Why?
This is the case number.
Well, I guess it's public record.
This is the case number.
God damn.
GC 24016451000. Defendant Jeremy Lloyd Smith. Jason Black is his alter ego. This man's real name is Jeremy Lloyd Smith. Now, I can make jokes about black men named Jeremy. That's okay. Address somewhere in Shreveport, Louisiana. We'll get to his attorney in a minute. Okay, here we go.
Sly messy, man.
So the case charge information, he was released on a summons. Okay. It was filed April 8th, 2024 in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Code section is 18.2-386.2. The charge is disseminate images of another. Raw B, sexy red. Take notes. Again, it's not enough for y'all to come onto YouTube and say he did this. We need, if y'all really about that action, you get them white people involved. Okay, I'm off of that. The offense tracking process number is 710 GM24.
Yeah, I'm wondering how to get this.
It is a misdemeanor. It is a class 1 misdemeanor.
Maybe someone sent it to him, or
yes.
what? I don't know.
This man is going to have to spend money on an attorney to fight a misdemeanor charge because he could not handle rejection. Okay. The offense date was January 12th, 2024.
Oh, shit. It was recent.
Okay? Let's see here. He was arraigned. There was a continuance. He was arraigned on April 22nd, 2024. It's been continued. Courtroom 2B. He was arraigned on April 22nd. The next court date is June 26th, 9 a.m. in courtroom 2B. Okay. Now, once again, before I wrap this up, I will get into the biggest irony of this entire thing. Okay, let me find y'all. Where the fuck is my tab? Okay, let me find y'all in the comments. What are y'all saying in the comments? What are y'all saying in the comments? I'm just here to check y'all's comments. Okay. He already hit. Why do all the petty? Surely he would have been able to keep her on the roster. Could have court situation, considering Jason Black is a staunch proponent of B1. Uh-oh.
B1 Network.
Close. Let's go see who Jason Black hired at Ding, ding, ding. Van Lee. You are correct, sir. He has a white attorney. White man's ice will always, always, always be colder. The coldest. Okay? Let's go look at his attorney. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Jared. Okay. Screen share. I hate StreamYard. Goddamn it, Ecamm. Hey, okay. Screen share. This, in my Doug DeMiro voice, this is Jason Black's attorney, Jared McCormick. Mr. B1 done ran to the colonizer. Mr. B1 himself done ran to the colonizer for
McCormick. That's what a name. Last name.
If it makes sense to y'all, then that's all that matters. If it makes sense to y'all, then that's all. At least a tiny top. I don't even know what that is. What that is hilarious.
What does that mean?
Tiny top. Yeah. How? You, sir, you are Mr. B1.
White man.
Hey.
Yeah, he is B1.
Money to pay whitewater representation. Hey.
Difficult B1 word.
Let's look up the credentials of one Jared L. McCormick.
Shit.
Let's see why he felt the need to go to this man. Bro, tiny top then got me right now. I have no idea what the hell that is, but that shit is funny as fuck. Why could he not? Yeah, why? I thought B1. I guess they're Beanos.
He could have hired the lead attorney.
Black in name only. Yeah. Okay. He's trying to get free. Once again, it's a misdemeanor. But let's go through Mr. McCormick's accomplishments. He's okay, ready to fight for your rights in the future, primarily focusing his practice on the defense of those facing criminal charges in state and federal courts. Attorney Jared L. McCormick has both the experience and skill to aggressively represent his clients in court. Many of Jared's clients are current or former military members, oftentimes with a security clearance at stake, depending on the outcome of the criminal case. This experience, combined with the firm's keen ability to represent our clients with their command initiates, legal or non-judicial punishment, provides our clients with a solid legal team. His reputation over the years has been forged from his hard-nosed analytical style in the courtroom, and his clients have come to view him as a bulldog and a pit bull in the courtroom. Well, goddamn. Whether the case calls for a knockdown, drag-out, contested trial or a more analytical approach, Jared will handle the case in the manner which best sets his clients up for success. I would love to know what his strategy would be for this. How would Mr. McCormack go about defending or mitigating the damages done by Jason Black posting nudes of a woman he used to have dealings with online? Practice areas include assault, child porn, and solicitation. Wow. He would defend. Ooh, okay, wait. Okay, wait. Now, listen, I'm all for attorneys getting their money. So, I mean, defense attorneys do represent the worst of the worst in society. I don't know, y'all. Would you hire an attorney that would defend those accused of child porn?
Yeah, the B1 is whatever that group is. I mean, I think they've been exposed after a while. I mean, most of them are just fake and just pandering to the audience to get money. That B1 side of the space, I mean, yeah, if you don't know they're a bunch of jokes, then I don't know what you're doing. Wow. Okay.
Asking the question before we go deeper into this, would you guys be comfortable in hiring an attorney that would defend clients charged with child pornography?
Hell no.
I mean, see, that means he's shiesty. He might have some goons that go like a wouldn't. Hell no, I couldn't. I mean, he's like, that's like Saul Goodman. Like, I ain't mad at a Saul. You need a Saul Goodman, but would I hire an attorney that would represent those accused of child pornography? I don't know. I couldn't do it. Not me. Me personally, no. Me personally, no. I couldn't. Oh, what the fuck, man? Don't fuck it up. Oh, shit. Get back there. Here we go. Uh-oh. Get back there. I'm messing up. My bad, y'all. I'm messing it up. Okay, there we go. Scoot it over. Nope.
All right. This video's too long, but I wanted to definitely showcase that. That is crazy, though. But go figure. I mean, a lot of people getting exposed on Black YouTube, so that's like a everyday thing anyway. Always a new scandal, whatever. I guess the main thing is just to make sure you're not becoming the fucking scandal. All right. So, hey, as long as we're doing that, hey, some of us will be all right, but some of these other people, not so much. Now, this video is a bit weird. So the Millennia Thinker, this video has kind of some dry ass humor. So keep that in mind. Disclaimer. So growing up as an ugly guy, I have no idea. I may not play this whole thing. This might be weird. Just keep it in mind, but you're on my channel, so you already know what to expect. So there you go.
The same thing awaits me as yesterday. Nothing changes.
I don't understand why you hide your girlfriend in corners.
What?
Instead of bringing her here so I can finally meet my future granddaughter-in-law. I know that I'm old and maybe you're ashamed of me, but before heaven takes me, I want to see her at least once. Look at you, such a handsome lad. I bet all the girls can't help but be drawn to you.
You're not helping, Grandma. After breakfast, I look in the mirror. Instinctively, I tense my non-existent muscles and squint my eyes to look better. But it's useless. I'm driving to school. No one sits next to me, not even homeless people. And if I think about it, neither in front nor behind me. I hope the driver is still there.
Yes, you don't
a quick snack. The cashier didn't even try to greet me with her smile. Strange. She did it for a previous client. Look at them. Happy and carefree. They're enjoying their youth while they can. And me, unfortunately, I'm sinking. suffocating with the thought that something is slipping away from me. I feel like I'm slowly being denied all those moments that I should already have. They'll finish school with so many memories, and me. All I'll remember is listening to music during breaks or standing next to a group of people who are truly living.
And
That guy doesn't have to do anything and he's surrounded by girls. Maybe he is nice. Maybe he is an interesting person. It's just nonsense. Nonsense repeated by people who don't want to admit the truth. Because unfortunately, the truth isn't popular to say.
So what do you do after school?
I don't know.
Would you maybe like to hang out with me later?
Uh-oh, go ahead.
Stop hitting on my brother.
Oh,
But I just...
Right.
Whoa.
I didn't do anything.
You need to meet someone.
But I want Ryan.
Stop whining.
But I don't wanna.
So much is happening around him. It would have been nice to at least switch places for one day.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi.
All right.
Oh, right.
What was that?
Are you kidding me? They're lining up for him. I would like that too. At least have someone that cares.
Here you go.
Hi.
Wow.
Pretty privilege is unfortunately real. I remember in elementary school when people started bullying me. Even my friends
Hey,
who
Red
I
Pill Rage.
considered friends back then, they joined them too. They smirked when someone commented on my appearance, mocking my looks. I made a mistake once and they reminded me of it until the end of school. I was afraid to go to school. The closer I got to the classroom door, the more my legs gave out. Then I started balding prematurely. Perhaps it's because of them and the stress they impose upon me. Maybe I would have looked better now if I was in different class. Who knows?
Nathan, here, buddy.
They call me, I don't know why. Supposedly they're my buddies.
Oh, no, you
but
good,
I
bro. This
already
is the
know
safe
I'm
space,
going
Spirit.
there
You good.
just
Cat
to
Mafia, y'all
stand by
good.
them and not say a word.
It's
It's
cold
weird.
as shit.
I'd rather not give strangers a reason not to like me. My voice, the way I speak. It's better to sit quietly and wait.
We can go after school, if you want to.
I don't know.
I thought I would have a fresh start in high school. But now everyone hides their true intentions even more. No one wants to look like a douche, but I know what they think of me. Even if I didn't know them before, I bet if I had met them in my youth, they would have been my tormentors too. You probably think I'm a pessimist. Possible, but I'd prefer the term realist. Maybe these people don't know. Who can blame them? They don't need to. It's beyond their mundane thoughts. Because it doesn't concern them. But it concerns me. It's my life and that's how it looks. You were right.
What?
You know, about the looks thing.
What
That
did
dude has
exactly?
like 4
Appearance
chins.
beats height.
Well, yeah, but only if you are very,
It looks weird in real life.
I don't mind if a girl is taller.
Do you mean taller or other?
More to love.
You don't have any standards.
Maybe we have normal ones.
No, you don't.
What do you want? What do you want?
Why are we watching this?
to learn more about female nature.
Do we have to
Oh,
watch
God.
chick flicks to know that girl rules over Ryan Gosling?
I thought you liked him. You said he's literally you.
I preferred him in later productions. This one's a bit lame. So when is she coming?
She says she'll be here soon.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Since I couldn't help you and neither could anyone else, maybe a woman will.
That's dumb.
Wow.
I know. But at least we can try.
Instead of listening to any woman's advice, it's better to observe what they do. The conclusions will be obvious.
Don't complain. It'll be funny.
Funny at my expense?
I wonder who the voice actors
I
are.
meant
These
it would
guys
be
are
fun to
hilarious.
give you a glow up.
Glow up only works if you are poor, with good genetics.
Whoa.
That's why we need to cut your hair.
Don't touch them. They're my last.
Hey, we're already here.
Pity.
Glow up.
On their faces, I mean. Trying to act more
Yeah,
mature,
I see.
convincing me that there is still a chance.
Yeah,
Or maybe they really want
Well, it's
to
AI,
help.
but the voices
I
are
don't
not
know
AI,
anymore.
right?
Maybe they could help me if my only problem was messy hair and a slight overweight. But my problem lies elsewhere. I go back home alone. I used to be afraid that someone would hurt me irreversibly. I was afraid until I looked in the mirror. At home, I'm watching TV again with Grandma, and all I see are pretty faces. Too darn pretty, if you ask me. Yesterday's movie was about some supposed ugly duckling, but they cast some catch for the main role. It's not even funny anymore. The makeup, a bit of extra weight, and the wrong clothes on someone above average don't make it convincing. Especially when that same actor shows up later in interviews without makeup, low body fat, just waiting to land on magazine
ranting
covers.
on everything.
They never put people like me in these movies. We're stuck only in documentaries about poor people. No one wants to see us. That's why Grandma's sleeping. Maybe they
I
should
just be
write a book
searching
about
shit,
it.
dude.
But who's got time for books these days? I spend evenings playing video games where I can be whoever I want, and no one.
He's playing video games. He's a nerd. Yeah. Smart people. Nerds. I hate them. All right.
Judges my appearance, only my actions. How do I name myself?
Nathan.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wow. He's making his own avatar.
Look, it's me. Let's crank up the intelligence. Add here and there.
All right.
I don't have enough points. I guess no charisma in my build. Go figure. What the?
Why do you lower the charisma? Okay. What? Oh, okay, yeah.
Just like in real life, lol.
Whoa. What?
I don't get it.
That's fucked up. He put the charismatic at one and it showed him. Man, jeez. Yeah, that was kind of dark, though. He said the voice is copied as David Perry from Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Oh, okay. The nigga rhythm. Yeah, it is. But, well, I prefer my algorithm compared to what others may have. But like I said, I have one more Coon stream out of me. Watch out for that. I'd say in a couple days. Watch out for that. Gameplay stream for the nerd niggas. That will be on Wednesday or Thursday. Street Fighter 6 with Akuma comes out. So yeah, I've got 2 more streams left out of me, and then I'll be taking a Niggaverse cleanse. No streaming for most of June. So, but I'll come back end of June, and we'll get right back on it with Taku Jump. But yeah, man, I appreciate everyone in chat, man. I did talk a lot of shit, 3 hours worth, but it is what it is. So make sure you video all that shit and stuff. Once again, I'll say this again. I don't care if you niggas don't like my voice. I am not here to attract you niggas. Definitely not here to do that. So keep hating me if you want. That's fine. Perfectly fine. I don't need all you niggas to like me. And I don't want all you niggas to like me, because some of you niggas, I don't care if you like me or not. So that's cool. Keep hating me. That's cool. But I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Have a good rest of your night. Stay safe. And oh yeah, happy birthday to all the team tours. I turned 34 this month, so all the people born in May, happy birthday. And I'll see y'all later. Good night.